Chocolate.
Huh?
Are you streaming this on your platform?
I was gonna ask you if I could do
Yeah,
that, if that was okay.
I sent you the thumbnail
Oh,
and everything.
girl, my bad. Where'd you send the thumbnail? Which email did you send it to? Because I didn't see it.
I sent it to your Instagram.
Oh, okay. Let me go in here. Okay, hold on. Give me the title again. I'm gonna put it in here. To be bro. Oh, wait, shit. Let me just copy it. Hold on. Ooh, how dirty. How dirty are your DMs? I love it. That's fun right there. All right, let me go ahead and get this stream started. Do paste. Come
Can you
join
add it
us.
or no?
I'm adding it right now.
Are you
I'm gonna
able
try
to add
to.
the thumbnail?
I'll have to go in and do it. I'm about to add it now. So let me go to my Instagram. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Let me mute it. Oh, it won't let me mute up. I'm gonna mute on my mic, but I'm still here. I'm gonna go get the thumbnail and pop it in there. Okay, so
I ain't playing with you. You are walking trophy. Girl, you are walking trophy. You are walking trophy. My girl, you are walking trophy.
Chocolate, are you back? Chocolate?
oh, okay, hello.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. All right. Techno good. I'm gonna put this. I got the thumbnail, so I'm putting it on. But whenever you ready, I'm ready. And we're gonna be ready in like what? Let's finish the song.
I'm about to replay the LL Cool J song, so
All right, good. Okay, that'll give me enough time. Let me throw.
Oh, we in here. They call me. She love me.
Well, hello. Ain't too brutal, from.
there we go. Hey, Chocolate, Chocolate in the building. What's up,
Well,
y'all?
what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome.
Look who popped up.
I'm
Look at
uh,
Nightish.
welcome. Thank y'all for coming through. We simulcasting. So show some love tonight, y'all. We're gonna get into something fun. And I have a little surprise at the end. Okay.
Oh, okay. Listen,
Corey,
we
you know I
here
like
with Chocolate. Chocolate is like the specialist when it comes down to it. She know how to get you freaky. She know how to get you turned. She gonna help you out with your game, okay? Right? She gonna put that romance in there. She
That's
gonna
it. That's gotta be in there. Get that romance in. Smell it. Sit,
yes,
smell the romance. Thank you for having me tonight, Miss Creative. Shout
of
out to
course.
Chanel and to the chat.
Shout out.
Welcome everyone. Yes, let's have
Shout out
fun.
to Chanel.
What's up, so? I want
Yeah,
to tell
she
you
just
this.
put some love
Not
tonight.
you threw that little thumbnail together. That was so bomb. I am so impressed. I love
Okay.
the picture that you picked. Go ahead. Okay.
I was like, I need to pick a picture of chocolate. Like, right? How dirty are your DMs? You know, chocolate gonna let you
Wow.
know if it's dirty. She gonna let you know if your messages are spicy enough. Is it spicy?
Come on.
Are
It's
you
time.
wondering, chocolate? Do y'all know how to get it spicy? Do y'all know how to
We're
turn
gonna
each
talk
other
about,
on? And you kids can't wait to get home to your significant other?
I mean. You can't wait to smell his neck. You can't wait to talk to him. You can't wait to look at him. You want to touch on him. That's what it's supposed to be about.
Talk about it.
Dirty. We don't say dirty over here. We say dirty. Okay.
He said, "Stay out the DMs."
Be quiet,
Listen,
so go to bed. Go to
I think
bed.
doing the DMs is natural. Listen, people.
Yes. Don't you get
There's nothing wrong with talking to somebody who you find attractive and vice versa. If they find you attractive. Why are we
exactly.
saying things like
We are so afraid of vulnerability.
yes.
All of us are afraid, men and women both. Scared somebody gonna do that. Scared somebody gonna do something to you. Listen, you could be standing in the middle of the street, the bus hit the curb, and you gone.
That.
But you went outside anyway, right? These things
You
can
know,
happen, but you're gonna eventually have to let it go.
yeah. Live your life for
Like,
you. At the end of the day, nobody's gonna be like, "Did you get some? Are you happy? Did that person make you feel spicy?" Right?
nobody's
Like,
asking. And I'm gonna tell you something. Getting back into writing this, it made me like getting back into writing and then writing romance novels. Oh, excuse me. It kind of woke that up. Like, cause I had kind of, I'm kind of on chill. I've been on chill mode, and it kind of woke that up. Like, damn, I do miss. I miss a little this and that. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk about it.
right? Listen, chocolate is a whole vibe. Like, she gonna get you together. Y'all gonna come up here talking about some DMs. She gonna let you know, though, your DMs are whack. This is how you get chocolate. You
ain't doing it. You ain't hitting on them sticks. And that's the thing. What y'all need to do is stop listening to these men and get an ear over here with these ladies. I'm gonna tell you something, brother.
Exactly. But let's shout the chat out before we get started.
Yay!
We got King. Is it King Amir?
King Amir. Hey, King Amir, what's up?
We got It's My Time.
Hey. She's
We
still
got the
up.
number one undefeated Nightish, the nastiest one in the chat. Want to lick your eyeball.
He should have ran up here. He should have ran up here.
I know. Here we got the intellectual soapbox. What it is, how you doing in the house. We got Eugene Steele. What's up, Eugene?
What's up, Mr. Steele?
Right, show
us some
Eric. Coming down here. Who else? Everybody saying hello. We got
yes.
Hi, King Cooper. We got Von Eric. Where's your face?
Sir, what's up, my Eric? Thank you for coming through, y'all. For real. Support my girl. Support the ladies. Make sure you like and share, subscribe. And if you feel it in your heart, dibble dabble a little of that love on us. A little
yes. What's your Cash App? Chocolate. I can put on the
screen. Let me hold on. Let me give it to you, girl. I got a new one. Hold on.
Type it in the back, and I'm gonna copy
I will type it in the back. Okay, go ahead. You got.
Okay, yeah. So if y'all don't know, Chocolate is a published author. She has a couple of books out. She is very passionate, very, very passionate about her romance novels. And I don't know about you, but when I was younger, like even now, I love a little romance novel. You know, like romance, you be reading it, you be like, damn, I just want to be in that
Yes,
world. You know, you
right.
can imagine yourself
They
being
have
in that
to, yeah,
bedroom.
that is it. That is it. That's what I write for, right? I
Mhm.
give you the moment. I jump you right in, pow. We gonna write in, and so like tonight, as I picked a book out. I think you guys will love. We're gonna have
Mhm.
fun with it. I'm gonna put the little art up for you, but I want to just say thank you again for letting me do this. We're gonna read and discuss because
Yeah.
it's gonna be parts in the story that, ooh, like it's my time just said. Let's get nice. Oh,
All right, I got a question. While you're doing that,
yes.
let's ask. The question I have is when, when did you like really get in the DMs? And you know how you texted? They say you're texting
Hmm.
nowadays, right? Or they
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
I DM'd you, right?
Right. Right.
When
Right.
you
Right.
start
Right. Right.
texting and stuff, how young were you when you first started dabbling
Ooh,
into that? You know that
like
nasty text
technology, like that.
messages.
Oh gosh, yeah.
How
I'm
old
gonna
were
tell
you?
you, yeah, 18, 19. I
Okay.
think when I really got into like, cause that's the technology we got to take in consideration. I'm
Oh yeah,
old,
yes, yes, yes. You are,
and
you are.
to take in consideration how long I've been here.
Hmm.
So we went from calling each other on the phone to sending "Beep me 911 and I'll call you back." We did that. Then it was the chirp chirp, and then we got into emailing and so on and so forth. So it was all the technology, girl. Them DMs be nasty regardless. They don't care if it's email. They don't care if it's WhatsApp, Kick, Snapchat, nothing. If somebody want to say something nasty to you, they will. I even got flashed on a Google call one time.
Okay.
Okay. He
Okay,
said, don't
Chocolate.
judge me.
I got a
Go
question
ahead.
for you.
Go.
So you a little bit older than me. So I had a question, right? The
Yeah,
question, because
sure.
when I was brought up, that's when they first started using cell phones and stuff.
Right,
But you was
right,
like you're a
right.
little bit older. So when you was in school, did these boys write letters, like love letters?
Oh my God, yes. Oh my gosh, I cannot tell you how I used to love getting that, like get a letter in your locker.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Chocolate had boyfriends, honey. I was not playing. I'll never forget. This was my favorite. I used to kick it with this dude. He was in high school. He was in ninth grade. I
Mm-hmm.
was in the seventh grade. And he looked like Albie Shore. Hey, Hassan. Oh my God. Long time no see.
Hey Hassan.
Um, so long story short, he came up in front of everybody in the class, gave me my rose and card. Oh, I love
That
that
is
kind of
so
stuff. I
sweet.
I am such a like people don't believe it, but I am. I'm such a gooey romantic. So like
Mhm.
I find the right type of dude, I'll be just turned into, you know how plasma, like on Ghostbusters, where you could go inside him. That's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. Let me just love on you. But I be thinking people be scared of the love. They be
Mm-hmm.
scared. But yeah, I started doing that around that time. I never forget when I first did my first like phone thing. You know what I mean? Have you done
Mm-hmm.
that? Oh, girl, let me get this far.
And Chocolate, can you send a cash app? Let me send a cash app. Can you put your cash app in the back chat? I was
Yes, I
asking.
will. Go ahead.
We already got
Hold on.
support from the channel. I'm gonna play the money song
Oh, go ahead.
and shout out to the people that supporting the channel. Let's get it popping.
Give it up. It's a stick up, hard rock, give it up. It's a stick up, hard rock, give it up. It's a stick up, hard rock, give it up. Walked in here with 50 cent, trying to walk out with a million. A girl can dream. My man here trying to get the green. Y'all already rich. Might as well gon' give me a little bit.
Okay.
I love that little song, and it's bopping in my head. All right, go ahead. I'm getting ready to put my cash app back there.
Okay.
So
So
yes.
yeah. So
How about
you said
you? How about
oh,
you, Miss Creative? How about your DM?
I would say when I was like 13, 14, 15, around that age. No, not even
Oh, look at
13. I
you.
would say more in high school. 15, 16,
Oh,
17.
okay.
Because we be
All right.
a lot of like we be like, oh my God, we really I think that's that experimental phase where we feel like we're getting away with something, it's new,
Yeah.
mysterious. You want
We
to
love
cut
it. We love
through. We
it.
did a lot of bad stuff, but that was the time frame.
Do you still like it though? Like now at
Yes,
your
I
age,
do
do you
because
still
you get to
yes,
tell the person like what you like them to do to you, and they get to tell
yes,
you what you like, and then you
yes.
guys get to talk about it, and then you guys get to fantasize, and he'd be like, "I can't wait to see you because I'm gonna do all these things to you." I'm a
Yes.
yes.
I used to love getting dirty letters. Like later on, me and my boyfriend at the time, we were up in age by this time. We was like, he's closer to 18. I'm 15 at this time. And he went when he turned 18, he went into the military. And he used to write me some of the greatest letters. And oh my God, I used to love it. And I love the way like men smell, like colognes, like certain, just like how perfumes mix on your body.
Mhm.
He used to put like a little bit of cologne in it. Girl, I thought I was doing something. Ooh, was they crazy during the military? Is it like that?
It's worse. These people be having sex in the back. They be finding rooms to go do it in. Mm-hmm. But there's a
It's
will, there's
no
a way.
different than college. It's no different than having a whole bunch of people around in the same small space. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
of course, I could only imagine all that adrenaline. That's why they probably be humping like rabbits.
He said, "I know your DMs was crazy during the military."
Yeah. Shout out to the military. Thank y'all for y'all
Yes,
service.
they
That's
was.
all
But we couldn't like fraternize in. They used to like
yeah.
sit us down and be like, if you fraternize, you're gonna lose a rank, you're gonna lose pay. You can't.
That's what I thought, right? Okay.
Yeah. They would sit down
You
and
can't.
tell us and scare the shit out of us.
That's like when you go working somewhere and they say don't fraternize, and everybody in the building is together.
Yeah, see?
You were like, humans gonna do what they do, honey. It doesn't matter. But when it comes to intimacy, we get a little scary. We are afraid to say the erotic thing or the something new you want to try. And I do believe, and I know people think I might just be crazy, but I do believe that if people really started humping the way they should and get into their partners like they should and work at it, we have a better world, baby. You have a better world.
He said they tried to come up with all the rules in the world to stop bumping, but it didn't work. It doesn't. Imagine being out at sea for 6 to 8 months.
Ooh, honey, no. Not me.
Somebody's sleeping with somebody.
Not me. They gonna be talking.
I'm just saying the truth is televised right now.
First of all, Mr. Scholar, that is incorrect. Sex cures a lot of things. Would you like to know? The orgasm is healthy for you and for the woman. It is a stress reliever. It's a dopamine feeder.
It is.
It's good exercise. So don't tell me what it won't cure, baby. And if you do it right, you'll feel better. You be like, yes, thank you for that. That was amazing.
I don't even want to say some things, but I'll be like, after I have sex, especially with somebody I like, I'll be feeling like I feel better. My skin looks better. Even my hair might grow a little bit thicker.
You are free of that even for a moment. You are free of that. And that's what it's supposed to be. Like for real, like why do we and I'm not talking about parties. I'm talking about one-on-one. Your intimacy, your
Mhm.
desires. That's right, Nightish. Run away. Bye.
Nightish ran away.
Well, me and Genesis, shout out to her, we scare him with the right. Let's talk about the good side of it.
It's true with the right person, but the wrong person, it can be a curse. Yes.
We understand that there's a bad side, but tonight, let's be originally happy, enjoyed. Think about the last time. That isn't true, the boxing scholar. And I feel like this. You feel that way? Come on up. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I dropped the link.
Yeah, come on. Please. I would love to talk to the gentlemen.
Yeah.
You two decide. It's about y'all. Listen,
Let me
if
give
if,
Cooper
if people didn't need help with this,
mm-hmm.
well, I wasn't. Oh, okay, well, there you go, sir. Good for you. Congratulations. I'm happy that you're at work. Work hard. I hope your day is good. Anywho, what's up, 18th letter? Where you coming from? What's good? Welcome.
18th letter, you missed the song. We was playing LL Cool J.
Yes.
Doing it and doing it and
doing it and
wow.
doing it. Wow. Doing it and doing it and doing it. Sue, don't play with me. But I do. Even when I was younger, creative, I started I used to watch those shows on HBO when I was a kid, knowing I shouldn't have been watching that shit. But I was a night owl even as a kid. So I would be up watching Real Sex and like all the little fake Cinemax shows and all of that. And it intrigued me. Not because I wanted to go and do it. It intrigues me why we do it. And how do we gain satisfaction from it and break that down? Why does it feel this way? You know what I mean? I love that. And the studies started on sex in the 1930s. Then it became more popular in the late 1940s and 50s. That's why we have people who are experts in how do I go with it? No. We're not messed up because of that, sir.
What did he say?
We are messed up. He said we was messed up. And I'm going to say this. The reason is because our parents didn't know shit. Let's just tell the truth.
And some of them our parents don't know nothing. So
hello? My parents was doing it by their bear and so on and so forth. We didn't talk about sex. They didn't talk about sex in the 50s and 60s. They didn't talk about sex in the 1800s. Bullshit. Mm-hmm. Bullshit. We have a whole era that was copied, that the French provincial era, like you've heard of, like what is it? What is his name? Oh my God, Desaad, something like that. It comes. I don't know. Maybe hold on. I'm gonna look it up. No, and that's the problem. Sex has always been used as a weapon. It's not. It shouldn't be.
It's not. It's not.
And see, a lot of this too comes from religion. Whether we want to believe it or not, we've been indoctrinated to believe that if you are sleeping with someone and you don't have a ring, oh gosh, what does the ring do? Does it automatically wipe away how many times we was doing it before we got married?
No, it doesn't.
Does it erase the kids? Does it give us a stiffer? Like,
no.
Think about the unrealistic expectations of it. And listen how they talk out here on these panels when it comes to sex.
He said, I was brought up in a Christian home. It wasn't talked about much. Because you know what it is? They don't want you to empower yourself.
And they don't want it to be, hi, no longer Mo. What's up? Welcome. This is what I mean, the boxing. I'm going to go just call you Scholar because that's a lot. Scholar, what you saying is not unheard of or not a part or demographic, but that's not what we're talking about tonight. Sex should be beautiful between two consenting adults. That's what we're talking about tonight. No kids, no nothing, no weirdness, just two folk that like each other and they want to go forward with that. Whether it's intimacy or whether it's just a hug or just the ability to be able to lay next to somebody. Like, for instance, creative, or are you aware that they pay people to cuddle?
No, I didn't know that.
Look it up, babe. They pay people to cuddle. Brother was doing his job, cuddled up behind this lady because all she wanted was to be held.
Hold on, we have somebody in the back chat, and we do like people to turn their cameras on, but since this is a part of Chocolate Show, I would ask her to do it's real life Chef Kiss.
For out of respect to your show and keep it right, yes. If you can cam up, come on. Now, if you can't, I'll give you an understand.
She'll give you a pass.
Thank you. Come on through.
Yeah, that's me. This is Scholar.
Hi, Scholar.
Y'all trying to get me to cam up in uniform and dox myself. What's going on?
Yeah. I didn't know where you were. Listen, I want you to understand that I am not coming from a place of delusion. I'm very aware of the pitfalls of sexual activity and what it can do mentally. What I am talking about is flipping that narrative and going, okay, yes, we got this bad side, but there is a good side to this. There is an emotional need for this from both of us as human beings. This is why we do the things that we do, to be with one another.
Well, man, look, I don't want to get dark or anything, but this is just my perspective on it, right? I feel like Black people can't possibly have a healthy relationship with sex because we're the product of SA, right? And, we always talk about issues with Black women not being heard. We talk about us being a minority and y'all being a minority of a minority. And it's like, if liberation was the key, then why wouldn't you go to societies that were liberated like Greece? They were sleeping bisexual. They were doing everything. They were the most miserable.
They weren't miserable. See, that's the fallacy. The truth is that they were erogenous people, and they had male concubines as well as female concubines. They would take young men as concubines. That's something that was what they did in Europe, especially during that era of time. They was doing that all, in tribes all over the world.
They were sick, sister, and they, what they would do? They were so bored with life, they would have public executions. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I believe in this. I believe in this. There are beauties and pleasures to life, but I don't feel like you should. And like, put it like this. Right now, what's big in America? The natural movement, right? Or health. Like people going and being like, I don't want that. I'm getting rid of red dye number 6 and all this stuff. So we understand the importance of not just trying anything and doing anything because you can, right? I feel like sex is the same way. Like right now, women are the most liberated that they've ever been. But to me, and it's just my observations, not factual or anything. I ain't do no study, right? But I be seeing relationships online. I be seeing people paying, like you said, for cuddling. And it's just like, well, damn, we the most sexual liberal. They have an app just for hooking up. For hooking up. You can literally swipe, find what you're looking for, and hook up with that. And everybody's the most loneliest that they've ever been. And it's like, well, sex can't be the answer then.
But nobody is saying that sex is the answer. What I said was intimacy. Sex is an act. That's a part of it. That's how you show the physical side. What I'm talking about is here. I'm talking about that. I'm talking about romance. I'm talking about the things that Black people on a whole as a community, we don't talk about.
You can be intimate without having sex.
Exactly. So I'm talking about more than sex. What I said was orgasms are healthy for you, which is very true. It's been studied.
They could be, but there's also studies about addiction. Addiction to the I can't say it on the live, but addiction to that, going down opening Pandora's box. Next thing you know, you watching midgets, and you like, how did I get here? How did I get here?
You talking about corn? He talking about corn. Well, everything needs moderation.
Yeah.
So, but look, that goes back to the liberation thing. Are we supposed to be watching strangers have sex?
Why not? We've been doing it.
So hold on, hold on,
We've
hold on.
been
Let me
writing
hold on.
about it.
If a
We've been
dude put up
drawing
right now,
about it.
if a
How do
dude
you
put up right
feel?
now and pulled his wee wee out, we would all think he was disgusting and sick, right? But
What's
literally, if
happened
you
to
break
me,
down the
sir?
act of watching other people having sex, you're a peeping Tom. You peep into your internet phone and
And
watching people have sex.
we have exhibitionists, we have voyeurs, we have people who are sadomasochistic, we have people who are into, like you said, the cuddling. Some people like to dress up. You got furry sir. That is never going to stop. People are going to find pleasure in the things that they find pleasure in. All I'm discussing is we don't even look at sex as a positive. It's always about don't get pregnant. That's the only thing I learned about sex growing up as a girl. Don't get pregnant. Not your emotions, not your feelings, not why you feel this way. Why am I attracted to you? Why do I want your little thing? Those conversations have to be had, or you continue the cycle as we are. So I write romance novels, but I'm also a person who works within my community. So I'm not delusional, but I do say we need a break from arguing and talking about things that really don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
I think that it is time for us to remember that we really did, we at one point loved each other. We weren't enemies. And so if anything, I think what has been going on around us, we've allowed to divide us. And
I
I'm
don't
not
know,
saying I got
sister.
the cure.
I think at
I'm
the
not
lot
saying that.
at the core heart of all this derangement and all these and y'all see it in the sector, people dating people marrying, all of that is just, I mean, it's all centered around sex. It's sexual attraction, not being able to what's wrong with having self-control? If we can look at our diet and say have self-control, why we can't preach that in sex?
People
Why we just
do
got to
have
be
People
liberated?
do have
self-control.
self-control when it comes to that.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think they do.
Yeah. I think a lot of men are prudes. I know black men are.
Wait, hold. You
Hold
just
on.
talked about the liberation of everybody and how
No, I
women
said
this
the
and how you wanted that
liberation
Hold
of
thing
on,
women.
when you was
let me
younger,
take
but
it.
now all of a sudden the
Yes.
men is the. You see what I'm
No,
saying?
not all
Wait.
of a
We
sudden.
got a cash app, so let's respect the cash app.
Okay,
I'm
bet.
gonna play
Respect
this,
the money.
and Chanel is not here, but we love Chanel, and she's away. It's her birthday month, so let's just
Happy
give her love.
birthday, baby.
Give it up. It's a stick up, hard rock, give it up. It's a stick up, hard rock, give it up. It's a stick up, hard rock, give it up. Walked in here with 50 Cent, trying to walk out with $1 million. A girl can't dream. I'm in here trying to get the green. Y'all already rich. Might as well gon' give me a little bit.
It's some bitches, some fans on the internet, you know what I'm saying? That they wish they was me. They wish they was Chanel's reality. Thanks for the watch hours. How you like me now? How you like me now?
Okay.
Just for you, Mr. Scholar, I got a list of things that will help why orgasms are important. Now, how you get there is your business. What I'm saying to you, sir, in my studies, while I'm trying to get my little piece of papers.
Hold. What you mean? You mean like hands-on studies, or you mean like? Well, hold on. You got to get detailed with that since we talking about it.
Yes, I am going toward getting my certification as a sex therapist, especially for Black people.
Interesting. Go on.
The reason I say that is because this isn't the first time that I've had this conversation. I had this conversation before we was online, that we have always had an issue when it came to dealing with our sexuality in this country and in this climate. We treat women two ways in this country. You either a lady or a hoe. That's it. There's no in between. And so I think that the nuance that men want us to give, men have to be willing to give that nuance back. And I think a lot of men shame themselves out of it because they don't think, maybe they don't perform well. They don't think they deserve it. They having a hard time at work. This is what I mean about communication, because it could be that something wrong at work, but if you're not telling your girl, you're not telling your wife, what you think she gonna think? That you don't want her. You're not attracted. Instead of turn around and tell her, baby, I want you, love you, want to touch on all of you, but I gotta rest. I got blah 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 going on, but you know I love you and I know I care. That's about 2 minutes. 2 minutes of communication could change a whole relationship. That's where my brain goes when I talk about wanting to help people be better in their relationships and be better as a single person, because I am single. And when you decide to step back into this ring or go in for the first time, you need to be okay with yourself. You need to love on yourself a little bit. That's all.
When you say love on
I'm
yourself,
bringing
you mean what?
love you. Look in the mirror and love you.
You gotta be. We talking
From
about
you,
sex now. You gotta be specific
from
now.
you. I
That
am
might
being
mean going into
specific.
that drawer and getting that rose.
You nasty. Look at you. I'm not talking about that. I'm saying this really for the men. Y'all need to look in the mirror and love yourself. You guys
Oh,
have no idea
can
how
I be
sexy
honest with
that
you?
is.
Can I be honest with you,
No,
sister?
hold on. Yes, you can. Just a moment. You guys have no idea how sexy that is when a man is confident in himself. That is one of the sexiest things in the world. And I'm going to keep it like that.
So we all know that like life is not fair, right? And I'm a person that like look at stuff and be like, damn, that's crazy. Like, I'll be doing episodes on my channel where like, how dudes say they want natural women, but all the natural women single, how the people with makeup getting wiped up. But
Talk about it. Yep.
so I'm not a person that looks and tries to embrace the hypocrisy, but I understand that the world is the way it is, and I understand that I got cousins and stuff that I be talking to just like I'm talking to you. I don't sugarcoat, no, I keep it real, but I tell them like, hey, if you want to be sexually liberated, it's gonna come with a lie. It's gonna come with a lie. The
You,
way
you
that
are
this
going to have to explain that, Skylar, because you keep saying liberated. What does that mean, please?
liberated. I mean, doing what you want to do, like 'cause not showing self-restraint, having one night stands. That's kind of looked at as taboo amongst a woman, right? But if you want to have
No,
sex with somebody
not
that you like,
anymore.
do it. That's liberated to me, But
Okay.
but
You can't taste the milk before you buy the cow.
How does he
is
feel about that?
I didn't hear y'all.
What? I'm really asking questions.
I didn't hear you.
I said, what's wrong with tasting the milk before you buy the cow?
Oh, you do whatever you want to do. I ain't the sister. I'm not the chastity master. I'm the box of scholar. Nothing. You can do whatever you want to. Like I said, it's everybody got decisions to make. It's just like there are women out there who remember when the Freaknik documentary was about to drop. All the women started getting
Yes,
nervous.
I remember.
Those women was getting nervous because they was doing their thing back in the day, and it's like,
Hey, I ain't nervous. Shoot, I'm glad it wasn't no lives of Kara's child. I've been all over the internet. Go ahead.
sister, what you mean by liberated? What you mean by liberated? Sound
I
like you
mean by
liberated already. That's why you want the
liberated,
definition.
I
You want to see we match
am.
the same
I
definition.
am. No, I just want to understand what you're saying. So if I
No, so
understand and comprehend the word and how you using it, I can better have a conversation with you. That's all.
like I look at it like, because I've been in everybody's bushes and stuff. Sometimes I pop out and troll. Y'all don't take me serious. I be trolling. I really, really just be trolling. I like to like clown and say stupid shit. Sometimes like, damn, why I say
Yeah,
that? But
I know. Y'all love
so
to do crazy stuff like that. What's up, Gas
so
Mask?
so
Mhm.
like, but what I see online in the spaces when they be in the bushes is the number one topic in the world is probably like gender. Gender wars and gender this and gender that. You know what I mean? And it's because
Yeah.
men and women don't even know how to have especially black men and women don't even know how to have a healthy relationship with sex. They be mean to each other, and
You
then we'll
you
find a
making
soft
my
spot for
point.
the wrong. Huh?
You making my point. You making my point. Go ahead. Because we
Then we'll
think
find a.
abusing each other is flirting. We talking crazy to each other is flirting. That's
Yeah,
how
but
you know
this is what I was trying to
something
tell
ain't
you about this.
right.
So this is what I'm trying to tell you. If you think, if you were a
Oh no, what we
psychologist,
No, I'm
doing?
here. Go ahead. Go
what
ahead.
happened? If you were a psychologist, would you go inside one of your patients' room and recommend them to have sex? You wouldn't, right?
Yes, I would.
You would. So okay, so you would go inside the room, a motherfucker talking to himself, his hair all over the place. He ain't took a
Oh my
bath in
gosh,
3 days.
stop
You'd be
it.
like,
No, I heard you,
you'd be
Drake.
like,
Come on. Now
what you
that's not
need? You
what
know
you
what you
said.
need? You need to go get you some vagina. So what we
Okay,
gonna
I'm
do is
done.
you wouldn't
No,
do
you
that,
being
right?
disingenuous. You being disingenuous with it. You know exactly what I'm saying.
No,
Stop.
because I think there's a lot of functional crazy people online. That's what I've noticed. I didn't know
Okay, there's
because
a
we
lot of functional people on in the world, sir. It ain't just
no
us.
online
Drake.
brings them to our doorstep, sister. We not supposed to. We wasn't meant to meet this many people.
Yes, we were. Think about
I
how
disagree.
many. And the reason I say that is because the world is smaller than you think. We are
Mm,
more connected than we want to admit. We may speak different languages. We may eat different foods. We may have different phenotypes. But when it break it down, humans are humans. You're looking for love all over the world. People want to be wanted. They want to be appreciated. They want to have kids. They want to get married, but it's scary.
I
It
agree
is
with that.
scary to go out here and date.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And with all the
Yeah,
things
life
that
is
go
scary.
on,
Yeah,
it is scary.
and
Yeah, a
it's
lot of women will say, I don't feel comfortable. Like I like a group date, but nowadays I won't. You know what I mean? And I think back how many times I went out on a date with a dude, was in his car. You know what I'm saying? He could have went anywhere. And then I like dating behemoths, so he'd have had me up in the chokehold. So it'd have been over.
Hold on, let
And
me
you
shout
said,
out.
go
It's
ahead.
my time. It's my time.
Yeah.
Thank you for the Cash App. Also, King Cooper, thank you for the Cash App. If you gotta go, understand. Good night. You very much appreciated here. What's up, Gas Mask? I see you in the chat. And do you know somebody by No Longer Mo? He said he would like to join. I put the link in your chat, so you can hit the link. No Longer Mo. But go ahead, Chocolate. You muted.
Girl, you can stop me. Girl, I can talk about anything at any time. All I need is a topic.
no,
So you
I
don't
agree. I
please.
agree with what you were saying. You was basically saying it's easier for somebody to say I don't want nobody than it is to say nobody want me. So that's why you see all this bad energy towards the other sex. I don't want no man. I don't want no woman. I don't even like women. They go all their way to
It's a
prove
lot of
that they don't.
fronting. It's a lot
Yeah.
of ego, a lot of fronting, a lot of loneliness. And again, people are not in love with themselves. If you don't love yourself from the rooter to the tutor, it ain't gonna work. I don't care what nobody say.
Well, let me ask you
How
this. Let
can
me ask you
you
this.
love me and you don't even love yourself?
Let me ask you this. Do you think it's possible? Because I have female friends and they tell me that they're really happy alone. Do you think that
Mhm.
they're lying, or do you think they're telling the truth?
No, because I'm happy.
Can
I'm
I say
fine.
one thing?
Go
Real life
ahead.
Chef Kiss, the reason why they might be happy being alone because it's more predictable. They're probably already, their nervous system is relaxed. They feel safe. They don't have to worry about or anticipate the unknown of what's going to happen or how somebody's going to react. And do they have to please this person? And what do they have to do to make that person happy? It's a lot
Mhm.
of work when it comes to that. So sometimes some people be like, it's not so bad being single, you know? That's
And
probably the reason why.
I agree with you. And I know I have male friends who are on the same side of the street. They like, I'm good. I don't want it. A lot of it is peace. You know how we always throwing that around. Oh, a woman should be your peace. Peace of what? If you
Piece
don't
of
have
ass.
peace already, she's not going to be your peace.
Piece of
It's not
ass.
going to happen.
I answered it for you. Piece of ass. That's what they be meaning when they say that.
You real. That's funny. Get out of here. Go
Why
to
you
bed.
But no,
gotta say that? Come
I
on.
tell you, I keep it real. But I want to ask you this. I want to ask you this. So, because you said it's possible for men to be happy alone, and so women. And I got that was a good point you made, creative. I never heard nobody articulate it like that. But then it goes full circle. Well, then if you happy alone, then what's the point of putting up with the stress of taking the risk for intimacy or sex?
Because
Because
people
people
wanna,
still do.
yeah,
Oh,
people
I'm sorry.
want
Go
to say,
So
ahead.
then they're not really happy alone. Then what? It
no,
can't
they
be
are.
both.
They like the
Wait,
predictability, but
yeah.
they also like the fantasy part of it's possible that somebody else is in a loving relationship. Maybe I could find that too. So if people just don't want that whole girlfriend boyfriend experience. A
So
lot of
then,
And
women.
it's
but
different.
this
It's
is where I'm
different for other
confused.
people. You
This is where
can
I'm
hold on, I wanted
confused.
to answer this for you.
Go ahead.
You can have more than one thing at the same time. You can be happy, you can be single, and you can still want to be in a relationship. It just ain't happened yet. Or maybe you're not ready to take the steps, or you trying to get over somebody. Like, we have to give that nuance to it as well. It's not always this gloom and doom. It's really, a lot of it is fear of self and not understanding what you want.
Mm.
You know what? You know what, sister? That was good. You could do a TED Talk. You could do a TED Talk. Listen, let me tell you something about y'all and my female friends. I asked them one question. They gave me 5 different answers. Didn't tell me I don't understand the 5 different answers. You know that book, that the 5 love languages? They're going to come out with a part 2 called The 10 for Women. The 10 love languages for women. They're going to just keep updating
We
that
got
book.
1,000,001,
You not
okay?
joke.
There's
I can't with him.
It's
Because,
like the
listen,
Guinness World Book of World Records. Women have all kinds of ways that we talk to you and love you. I'm just
when I
saying.
was single, I'm not gonna lie, it has its pros and cons, but I didn't like it. I was never like, ooh, single and happy. I wasn't miserable, but I wanted to be in a relationship, and I made no secret about that. You know,
Okay, real life Chef Kiss. Do you think a lot of women have negative experiences when it comes to relationships?
absolutely.
So if somebody's like, "Oh, I'm comfortable. I get to eat what I want. I don't got to worry about
Wait,
somebody
sister,
leaving."
who controlling your eating?
Some of these guys, they don't want you to
You
do
be
certain things.
surprised.
Lord
Listen,
Jesus.
tell them,
So
creative.
they like, I made you some grapes. Oh, you go eat them grapes. So they ain't turning
Right,
out there
or
in the relationships, which I telling me.
it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them that secretly are, and it's
It's
usually
like,
be hidden
yeah.
behind the nice guys.
Mhm.
Those are who you gotta be careful. Them the ones that have you on ID.
Oh, of course.
I'm
Of
just saying.
course. Because they got to tell you
You
they
don't
nice.
feel, it's like you don't feel comfortable. Like you want to spend your money the way you want to. You want to go out with your friends. You don't want to have to feel like you got to be with this
You
person
doing something
24/7 and
wrong.
you got to cater to them. It's a whole lot of that. So it's like if somebody's been in like a really bad experiences and bad relationships and they finally comfortable being alone, you can't fault them for that. Like I get it. I get it.
So I remember watching one time on like Law and Order, and it was like
Mhm.
an episode where a girl had been abused and she orgasmed and she had to tell her partner about it. And I was like, dang, that would make a crazy ass like book. That could have been a whole book. Forget an episode. But like,
A
Oh,
lot
that
of
has
people
happened.
do orgasm when they
That
even.
yeah.
I know, but
Your body
explaining
is
that to your
reacting.
partner as a man,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's a
I'm pretty
lot.
sure that would have been like, what? Like he wouldn't understand. And that'd be a lot of it at its core is like the not understanding of the opposite sex. Like so like what y'all just say, you have to learn your partner, you want to eat this. It works the other way too, right? Like the woman's not just a driver or a passenger not saying anything. They have to be catered to as well, right?
Yes.
And then if you're a roommate situation, or account situation, relationships are work. There's no way around that.
It is work, but
And
it could be rewarding. So
yes,
that's why.
it's up to you. You are making it. If you letting Jimmy and Rah and little Winky Boo tell you what to do with your relationship, you get what you deserve. You get the data you deserve. However, if you take a little bit, listen to your woman. Ask her, hey, how you doing? Or how you feeling? You okay? I'm checking in with you. Men have to do the little things, and I know y'all don't think that shit matter, but baby,
It matters.
ladies will stay just on that alone. Treat them like
Yo,
the queens and princesses that y'all say, cause y'all the leaders. And
but
y'all
hold
the
on, wait
king.
a minute. What if it's just a smash thing? What if it's 2 people that want to smash? You're not gonna
Oh
look at
heck,
that woman as
I
no
love
queen.
it. I love it. I love it. Yes, be truthful. You just want to smash? Cool. I want to smash too. Let's go. You safe? I'm
But you're not
safe.
gonna treat her like a queen if that's your intention.
Oh God, you living on that. You know exactly what I mean. I was being
But
dramatic,
well, no,
but you
no,
know
no,
what
no,
I
no, no. Sister, hold
mean.
up. See, that's where
No,
that
no,
women
no,
stuff come
hold
in.
on. I'm a woman, sir. I don't turn
I
it
know the
off.
complexity. The
I'm a woman.
complexity. When I say something, I be like indefinite about it, right? You be kind of like, well, I meant that, but I really meant it like this.
In some stance, yeah, because it might be that I didn't have the right word at the moment. I don't ever not call myself out. I'm saying that men and women have to learn to communicate better with one another. And we are not giving the tools. So it's like, hey, what's up, Craig? What's up? We have to give each other grace.
Okay, well
Let's
let's
talk
try
to
this.
one
Let's try this.
another.
I got a question for you and creative. You meet a
Okay.
dude, he likes you. He likes you.
Mm-hmm.
He
Mm-hmm.
only wants to smash. That's it. He
Okay.
doesn't want anything else. Do you
I
protect?
have a choice.
I have a choice. Do I like him enough to do that? Do I want to do that? Is that
Okay,
something
Mm-hmm.
that I'm into?
okay. And what we all know about Skinner's Skinner's box with the birds. When somebody tells you that they don't want you, it kind of makes you desire them that much more, right?
That's toxic.
I mean, but it's a reality. It's a human trait. It ain't just exclusive to
Okay.
black people.
I ain't saying that it wasn't. I was just saying it is toxic.
So you catch feelings for this dude now. Now you have feelings and emotions involved, right? And he's already told you the truth, right?
Hold on, wait. We have somebody here who said that, dude, yes, sex-based relationships exist. I was in one during the army because it was something she and I needed to overcome something in our lives. Yet I still treated her with respect.
And we all know them army people be having PTSD and all kind of mental issues. So that kind of proved my point about
What
people
are you
not
talking
having.
about, sir?
Listen, I
How
can't
you
with you.
gonna say
Yo.
that?
No, I'm just keeping it real.
What's
I got a lot of
wrong
people that
with you
served.
that?
I got a lot of people in my family that served, and they all be
It's
thrown off
people.
because they thought sex
Listen.
was the solution.
Well,
I
because
can't.
nobody talked to them about it. That's what I'm
No,
trying to
listen,
say.
he's married. He's happily married.
Yeah,
FYI.
no, I'm saying
But
to what Mr.
to go in
McKinnon
his time.
said. Yeah, but to what you're saying, Skylar, you making it seem as though you don't have two humans having a conversation. I have a mind, you have a mind. When we alone, the goal is to be in a pleasurable and safe space. And thank you for saying that, creative. A lot of women are happy alone because they feel safe. If we don't feel safe with you, we don't care what you want to do. Even if you want to smash. If you a creep, you ain't getting nothing.
Sister,
All this
women will
yak, yak,
smash
yak.
if they don't feel safe. That's not true.
Not as many as y'all think.
A lot.
Y'all want to believe this, but you won't read a study. You just
No,
keep
no, no.
making up words.
I read a book.
Like
I read a
a
book called
majority.
I
But
read a
we
book
don't have
called
our own. But we don't have our own statistics though about it.
No, no, this is
We
written by
don't
a woman.
talk about it. We don't talk about sex, sir, and that's what we're doing tonight. We're talking about sex,
We're
not
talking about sex right now.
exactly, but not the dark side of it. Not tonight. We talking about the people who do link up, the people who do still believe in
Wait, let's
romance.
ask. Let's ask. Since we got a male on the panel,
Sure.
Mr. Real Chef Kiss, right? Have you ever been spicy in your DMs? Have you ever sweet talk a woman in your DMs? Made her anticipated, like she couldn't wait to see you. She was just anxious.
You know, I don't want to toot my own horn, but no, I just play. Nah, I ain't did that. I did like foreplay. I've sexed before. I did foreplay before.
But you never
Uh,
was in the DMs and try to
nah, that's
stimulate her and
embarrassing.
have
Nah,
her
that's
like,
that's thirsty. That's thirsty. That's thirsty. I
how
should
is
not
that
get.
thirsty? Hold on, we
That's
need some
thirsty.
men in the chat. Listen, y'all click
That's
the
fucking
link and
thirsty.
let us know how dirty in the DMs do y'all get. Can y'all get dirty in the
Yes. Dirty D for Dirty DM. I've had a few, honey. I've had a couple of. Listen, one dude sent me a whole voice story because he know I like those. Child, I was like, thank you very much, sir.
Nah, I'm retired out the game, but when I was doing my thing, it was sex. We was sex stuff. We do a little, you know, but not no. I ain't doing
It
Can I,
never
anything. Yeah,
worked. You didn't use your
but
mind
can I
and
give,
do
yeah,
it.
can I give you an example of what I'm talking about?
yeah. Give me an
Liberation.
example.
So in my relationships, when I feel a dude, my I get to asking questions of what do you like? If you interested in me, I'm interested in you. It's time to talk. And especially if we feeling that vibe, we know that we may wait, but we feeling each other. What do you like? What are you into? Um, I want him to be as comfortable, and that in turn makes me safe. Because if he's relaxed, if he's chill, then I can do my work. I can do my job. And what I mean by that too is giving a massage, running a bath, you know what I'm saying? Rub on him, oil him up. I don't know, whatever. But those little things matter. And that's what I mean.
Yeah, I can't
Sister,
believe. Go
I'm
ahead.
about to say something controversial, so I just want y'all to clutch your pearls now.
Go ahead, do it.
A lot of
I
times,
ain't got
women don't realize giving your box away to a whack nigga makes you whack. Like, for instance,
But how do you
I've
know?
seen
Wait,
women.
how many white
Hold
women
on,
you slept with? Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna give an example. I've seen women online who people thought were like ultimately desirable, like, oh man, XYZ is this, and that. And then like they find out that they talking to like a bum or a dusty, and it kind of like and they lose their pizzazz to the men. So that's women are looked at as virtuous by society. So and it's not fair. Remember I talked about life not being fair, but that's how they
Real quick.
presume them. So
Hold
that's why
on.
they.
I gotta jump in, sir. Women did not create this setup. Stop blaming us. It was men who did this. Women were pushed out of the workforce. So we had to marry to have money in our lives. We couldn't get hired, couldn't get no jobs.
Agreed.
We're just now catching up where women's rights, all that, la, 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 la. But when it
We know
comes
the
down to
history,
the come
sister.
down,
I agree.
oh, honey, I do. I'm just saying. We have to stop with blaming the sisters because it wasn't us who set it up. Now, we may perpetuate it and continue the cycle, but we
Yeah.
didn't create this. Just like men say to us, oh, well, you expect us to pay for everything and you expect, no, it wasn't us. We didn't do
He
it.
dropped.
We just learned to play the game.
But
And
McKinnon
now
Marketing, he came up here to share
hey.
his story. Go ahead, McKinnon Marketing. He pulled up.
Oh, wait, Black Manosphere is up here. What's up?
Yeah, Black Manosphere.
Hey, peace and blessings. How y'all doing tonight?
We doing good.
We wildin'. That's what we doing. What you up to? What you up to?
Ain't nothing much. Just checking y'all out.
All right. Remember to support the channel, like, say, yeah, hey. That's all. That's free, y'all. That's free. And then you could dabble if you like.
Okay.
Oh, Miss Creative. When would you like for me to read? Tell me whenever you would
Okay.
like me to add that.
Okay, we could do it in a little bit. McKinnon Marketing, do you want to share?
Yes.
Well, he left.
Oh, you wanted to get into it?
I didn't want to get into it. I was just going to let him know. Like, when he was saying that, sexting and letters and all that stuff is like embarrassing. I think he called it childish or something like that. I'm like, if you're good at sex, the vast majority of it happens before anything physical happens. It's all about making sure, connecting mentally. If that happens, everything after that, oh my God, just fucking fireworks, But
Thank you.
Most men don't have the patience.
There you go. And that's what we was just talking about. We was just like, he said it was thirsty. That's being too thirsty. Writing these sexy text messages that get you hot and
I love
steamy.
it.
He said that's too thirsty. I don't think that's thirsty.
I
That's
want you
when
to
a
be
woman
thirsty
likes
for
to
me.
warm up.
Yes, I want you to be thirsty for me. I want you to want me. I want you to be like, oh, baby, I'm gonna take you. Yeah, I want that.
The amount of times I've said that here, I'm like, women want to feel like they are the center of the universe in those moments. They want to feel like nothing
You see
else
Yana say it?
fucking matters. You know,
Want you to make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world.
you know, and it's also when you're doing the sexing stuff, it is a fantastic way to not run into issues later because you're already figuring out where
Right.
your headspace is. Because
You learning.
you don't do the same thing every day. You know, like
Yeah.
sometimes she's just not in the mood for like, I'm just gonna come in there, and she's like, actually, no, not today. Actually, could we just do something slow and nice and peaceful? You know, and that's where you find out. You know, so it's a
Right.
good way to prep.
Okay. Mr. Black Man is Fair, how do you feel about this discussion?
Yeah, I agree. You know, sex happens definitely in the mind and definitely before it actually physically takes place. Y'all just gotta
Mhm.
connect and get that thing down tight, you know what I mean, before it heads in other directions. But you have those conversations, you get into y'all, flirty and back and forth and get that bond and connection of how y'all personalities mesh together. So
Thank you for that. I'm just saying, I think that, and I wouldn't say it if I hadn't seen it and hadn't lived it myself. Like understanding your human abilities, understanding what you can bring to the table intimately is exciting. I'm a person that I find that very exciting. I enjoy pleasuring someone else. So you know what I mean? Like, so for me, I look at men more than just I objectify men. Yeah, I don't lie about that at all. If I see a cutie, it's over. Like it is what it is. But what I will say is that when I do decide to, as I have been called, creative date, my ex called me a temptress. I was called a witch that I was consuming him.
Oh my God.
Nah, I was putting that thing on him. That's all wrong with the brother. He couldn't take it. That's all. It's okay. Everybody can't ride this ride, baby. That's the point.
I love chocolate. But we got Chanel. Chanel, what's up? Chanel woke up from the abyss.
Hey, party people.
What up, girl? You
Hey,
sound
hey, hey.
tired.
I am very tired.
Well,
Can y'all
thank
hear
you
me?
for coming up. Yeah. You sound low.
What are y'all talking about?
We are talking about, to be romantic or not, how dirty are your DMs?
And spicy talk.
Oh, I don't have any dirty DMs.
So we're saying that,
Oh.
how you anticipating coming home, or you in a newly fresh relationship and you guys are like texting and you guys are saying, I can't wait to see you. You look so fine. I like your lips. I like what you wore the other day.
No, whenever I'm the old married lady, so whenever I was in a relationship, dating phase, there was no such thing as texting. So I have no idea.
No, not even early in the relationship. Did you get letters
There
or
was no
anything?
such thing as texting
What
in
about letters?
2000.
Like, has he written you a letter or a note?
No.
Do you guys
We
text now?
message each
Well, now we do because
I
Okay,
mean,
so yeah.
even back in medieval times, they were sending ravens.
shut the hell up, McKenna.
Pretty much. The shade.
Yeah.
Do you feel the shade?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, he
Let's
tried
go. Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
But
No,
now,
but
do
I
you
do
get?
think
Go ahead.
that there's a buildup to any type of sexual tension, right? So if you tell them they looking sexy, or vice versa, whatever the case may be, or what they're gonna do to you when you get home, or whatever that always is going to make for a good time. I feel like. No?
Okay. Yeah, we agree.
Oh, okay. I can't tell if y'all can hear me or not, so that's why I'm
No,
asking.
we can
We
hear
can
you.
hear
We
you.
can hear you. I was gonna ask
Yeah.
you, do you guys text now?
Yeah.
Do you guys do dirty text messages like
For what?
about each other? What you mean? For what? Like, you know?
We live in the same house. What am I text him? Hey, come from the other room.
Yes.
I mean, sometimes you at work all
I
day
have,
and you
yes.
traveling
We
or
work from
something.
home, so
So come on. So you could text, hey, I'm about to take a break. What about you? Let's go
I
get
know
some
when he's gonna
lunch.
take. No, I know
And
when
I'm
he's
on the
gonna take a
menu.
break, and I know when he's gonna eat lunch. My husband's very routine, so.
But that's what I'm saying. You could be the lunch. Just be in that time zone.
Oh, okay. But I don't text him
Yeah.
that if that's the question.
Look,
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
messy antics. My DMs is full of husbands. I can't.
Yep.
Wait.
Oh, she lied though. She lied though. She lied. She lied. It's a lot of lonely hubbies out here, baby.
Child. How she know they husbands though?
They got profiles.
Child.
Or you ask.
That's messy, messy.
That
The
is.
question is, what is her response to these husbands?
That's not her business. She should be like, my cash app is such and such. So
Why is everything cash out with you,
I'm
Queen?
the worst. If you want to have the girlfriend experience with me, I need you to. I'm the worst. But no, that's her business. But I'm just saying.
You know the trash can that's in the
I like putting dirty notes in luncheon.
No one's coming with me because I'm gonna be really quick.
Yeah, you can't leave out
Oh,
of here by yourself, baby.
Please,
You can't leave out of here by yourself.
the trash can. Why do you have to throw the trash today?
You determined. You want to go somewhere?
I went out there twice.
Okay, we gonna mute Chanel.
okay.
Chanel babysitting.
Let me
Okay,
let me unmute myself. No.
girl, we
This
having a whole
panel
no
this panel
conversation.
is a ruckus, and now you want to mute
Chanel,
me? No.
Chanel, I don't say this with shade. I'm just curious. Have you been drinking?
No.
No? Okay. All right.
I'm at Great Wolf Lodge with a whole bunch of 9-year-olds. So no, I haven't been
Okay.
drinking.
Beat it.
I
Beat
got
it.
you.
Beat it.
And I'm tired, so no. I
Yeah.
haven't been drinking. And while he's
I've
trying to
been
catch me up,
drinking.
he can
I've been
go
drinking.
straight to hell. Yeah.
Oh. That kind of twitch. Well, I mean, let's not go to hell. Like, I
Listen,
mean,
Chanel has been
what?
on one. If you have been here for the past 2 days and y'all been looking at Drip Nation, shouts out to Drip Nation. If y'all was over
Shout
there,
out.
y'all would know.
No. I haven't been on one. People shouldn't try me. I'm a nice person. And I'm just
You
playing
are.
with Mr. McKinnon because he trying it, and it's okay. He can try it. I'm gonna try it right back every single time.
I'm not trying it. I was concerned.
But a
It's
lot of
just
people also to that point. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, he's good.
Oh,
Chanel is
and to the
responsible.
point.
I don't think she's drinking. Thank you, King Koopa or Copa. Yeah.
I don't know. You don't know nothing. What you know? Sorry, I'm just playing.
Ooh, you see what I'm saying? People like to keep the shit going.
But
But go ahead.
what I'm saying is to what the point of tension, like those moments, the lead up, the excitement to see somebody or anticipate. That's exciting. That is even
It
before
is.
we touch each other, you know?
It is.
But a lot of times people may not, I shouldn't say, but they may not know how to communicate that. Even in text, it might come off crazy, you know? And that's what I mean by being comfortable with your own sensuality. That way you can add it. Listen, yo, I'm gonna just tell you because I mean I'm a client. You feel me? I follow my own lane, and I'm gonna tell you something. When a man feel comfortable and safe and drop that guard and y'all just doing that thing to thing, child, Jesus come down to give you a high five. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying.
Jesus gives high fives? I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Where have I
Yeah.
been?
Because you done brought
Mm.
your souls together in
Hold
bliss.
on. Creative, have you ever seen
Yeah.
Jesus? Did he ever give you a high five in any of your sessions?
No, but I understand what
Oh,
she's
okay.
saying. She's talking about some ecstasy when you
Creative, I know what she's saying. Thank you very much. I
yeah,
was being funny.
I haven't got the whole Jesus
I'm
high
gonna have to
five.
talk to Jesus about the handshake or the high five or whatever it is that chocolate getting. I want one.
Well, we call on him the whole time, so especially when it get good, we
This is
start calling on
true.
all kind of
That's
folks.
a fact.
All
Listen,
kind of
when
folks. We
chocolate
calling
start
on him.
talking, I be
We
like,
calling on
I
the
need to go
spirit.
take when,
Stop it.
when, when chocolate
Yeah,
start
that's
talking.
why
I be
people that be
like,
like, I don't believe in God. I'm like, the first thing they'll say when something go wrong, they'll be like, oh my God. Really? But you don't believe in them? Anyway.
now when chocolate start talking, I be like, I need to go take classes with chocolate.
Yeah, I am tuned in.
Yeah,
Hmm
because I don't know. She got a lot of
I
She be
read
like,
that book.
listen,
I
I
didn't
got it.
identify what this man looked like. He got muscles. He's tall, dark, and handsome. I sat on his lap even though I wasn't there, even though I'm married.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I sat on his
Ooh,
lap.
that's
It was
what
real spicy. It was real
yes.
spicy.
And I
And
thank
I
you
don't
for
have a second
even.
book yet or chapter or whatever. And I feel some
I
type
will
of
get
way.
you. I'm gonna hook y'all up. I'm gonna hook y'all up. I'm gonna send y'all a
No,
book for
I'm
doing this.
joking.
I
I'm joking.
appreciate it. No, no, no. Y'all are, you know, y'all looking out for me. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? So I do in return.
I am
Hey,
listening. I love her.
hey,
She was here
sweetheart.
last time.
Yes, that's my girl. But
Oh, that's
yes, we
Autumn. I
should.
remember her from last time. Hey,
Yes,
Autumn.
beautiful. But yes, I do believe classes are necessary, and I want to teach them
Look,
for
see?
women and men. I'm
Not you
okay.
put
Girl,
herself
once
at
I
the
get
head of
my
the class, child.
certification, yes, I'm gonna be like, yes, you can take the virtual class, or you could come see me. Trying to tell you,
I'm gonna come
people
take
need
the
it.
class and be like,
Mm,
So what do y'all do
I have
like
been
that's
working on a whole
extra?
like,
hold on, say
yeah.
that again.
I was saying, what do y'all do that's extra?
What do you
What do
mean?
you What do
Like
you
leading
mean?
up to or any of those things?
Oh,
Getting
I leave notes.
enhanced.
I leave notes
Hmm
and I leave things around because I know what you like. Like if you into shoes, heels per se, I may wear those and take a picture and send it to you while you at work.
You know what
Yeah,
I do?
that.
I just be like,
Mm,
let's go to Cindy's and then let's find some stuff and shut the hell up, McKenna Marketing, in your head. Just be quiet. Your face is saying everything. And
I
now he
was
looking
looking
around
at
like he
my daughter's
confused.
village that she built with dominoes. I was taking a look at
Oh,
that. I
okay.
was
I'm
like, oh.
sorry. I'm sorry. I thought it was your facial expression was towards me. But no, I like that because you go in there, explore, right? And especially if you explore during the middle of the day, it's almost like you have a detective outfit on, like with shades and a new wig, and
yes, have
you don't want
fun.
people to know.
That's
They put it
it.
in a specialty bag, and they're like, "Would you like some of this and that?" I'm like, "I don't need that. You didn't need that. Would you like this candy, ma'am? Ma'am, leave me the hell alone. They be upselling you." And then they put everything in a brown paper bag, like as if it's, some sort of against the
And
law
we
stuff.
are not, to your point, and we are not in that business. Well, that's gonna change, but we're not there.
We are. I
Just
thought
saying.
we had like Adam and Eve is a black owned.
No, the one by Candy is what's her name? Yeah,
Bedroom
by
candy.
Candy from yeah.
But I don't really care
Mm.
about
You
that. I just
yeah.
feel like I like the like when you go there and it's like you could pick out outfits you want to wear. You know what I mean?
I
Like
like it.
together because even
Look at
though I like to shop
you.
at the Louis Vuitton, I will go over there to that sale rack because that store could be expensive as hell.
I could see
Oh
chocolate
my.
owning one of those stores.
And I like all of the stuff in there that I don't. I'm like I like the little games. Y'all ever buy the games from out of there?
The
Oh
And
games.
like
God,
yeah,
yes.
they have like board games.
Yes.
They have all kinds of games you could play. You
Dice.
know,
Yes. We used to play with
yeah,
the
and you
glow
could like
dice.
set it
I have
up.
some dice. I got dice already,
Hmm
but I never had a
Oh my
board
God.
game.
Okay, so listen, story time. There was this thing. I don't know if it
Ah,
was a game. It was like a magnet that you put on the refrigerator, right?
Mhm.
And you know, when you live with your husband or your wife and it's just y'all, you don't, you know, you put the shit wherever, you know what I'm saying? And so it'll be like you put like the woman is requesting this or the man is requesting that, you know, and
Oh,
it
okay,
has the
okay.
body parts and it has on what day, what time, all kinds of shit. The
Woo! That is
problem is
spicy. I
the
like that.
problem is you'd be like, oh, let's have game night. And then you forget the shit is on the refrigerator. So everybody knows that Chanel has requested this on this time.
Oh
That's why
shit!
you should be texting. That's why
Hold on.
Hold on,
you
So
baby.
all
should
I'm
your
on the
friends
live.
and
Hold on.
everybody know when they come over.
I'm loving that. That was a great story. Thank you.
That is crazy.
The more you do, the harder it is not to have those like moments of slip ups. Like it eventually like it slips somewhere.
Okay, okay.
Okay, sorry
What?
guys. But yeah,
Oh,
so
I
I
was
left that up
asking.
there. Oh, sorry.
Hmm?
I was asking, did your friends or your family seen it?
Who, me? Yes, because you don't realize, you know, you having this game night and then you go to the refrigerator to get something for somebody. You like, oh snap! Take this down! Everybody get out of the kitchen! You know what I mean? But it's on the side of the fridge, so it's not like real big and you know like gaudy or nothing like that. It's just something that you know you walk past and you know I want this on Friday night this way and you know flip me over whatever it is. I just thought that was like one of those things. It's just
Oh,
like
That
flip
is
cute.
me
fun
over.
though. I
So
like the
I
idea
heard
of
Yeah,
you kind
it.
of say that
it's
real
kind of like
fast.
you know
Okay.
how like if you had a chart for your kids, come home, take off your shoes. You know what I'm saying? Get your homework
No.
together.
Mm,
Put this. No, no, no. Hear what I'm
I
saying.
do,
It's
I
like
do.
it's
Yeah, I know
it's
what you're
it's
talking
just like
about.
it's a
I
chart
do
that's sitting
too.
there that people might write a note for something and you just forget that it's there because it's something y'all are interactively using, you know, all the time. And so then you forget that it's there and it's like, oh shit. Mm. No, that type of stuff is fun. That's why I was asking if y'all like the games and stuff. I like the games.
I
Um,
do. I do. I like the games. And you know what? I like the role play. And you made me think of one time, like I'm into the Dickies, the clothes, the
you
work
told us
clothes.
about this.
Ooh,
Hmm.
yeah,
I
I like
did?
those
Okay.
too.
You did. You
I
I
told
like
us
won't
those
tell
about
it
it.
Dickies.
again. If I told the story, I won't tell it again. I got
Have
new
y'all ever
stories, but
put y'all
I'll
significant other in an outfit too?
yes.
I love to put them in an outfit. Yeah, get
Mhm.
your ass in this outfit.
I
Hmm.
gotta go.
I like
Thank you for coming too.
I'm sorry. Why you gotta go? I hope you're not uncomfortable.
He's joking.
No, I don't want to be asked.
No, no, no. I
Oh,
like to put him in an outfit. Like, yeah, you're Captain
Wait,
America, you're
what?
Thor today with his fine ass.
Yes.
Hmm.
Can you put this
Come get
lace front
me.
on for me and hold this
No.
hammer?
Oh
Oh,
yes.
he can't wear the. He can't. I want you to wear
Yes.
the suit. I want you to be all of that, like Spider Man. Like I want you to be cover your face and everything. Be on the
Yeah, he
wall
could
like
be a
Spider.
Spider-Man.
fireman. He could be a policeman. He
Nah.
could be all of the
Yes,
things that the
all of
strippers when we
them.
go to the strip club.
Police, and I want to be
Yeah.
Mrs.
Uh-huh.
Officer.
Yeah, I've been
Ah.
naughty. Come and get me. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh,
I'm gonna handcuff your ass. Yeah, I'm gonna get my feather. I'm gonna tickle you. I'm gonna blindfold you so you're not gonna know when I'm coming back over there. You're just gonna be. Hmm. I don't know.
yes.
I think when you've been married or you've been in a relationship for such a long time, you have to do, you know, stuff. Well, you want to do. Let me say it like that. You want to do stuff that's fun. You know, it's
Yeah.
easy
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
lay there. You know what I mean? It's easy to be
And
like, all right, well, let me
starfish.
turn over. All right, flip me back over. All right, well,
I
be
don't want to
upside
do it
down.
then.
No,
Ooh.
I want to do all kind of shit. But I was gonna ask y'all, have y'all ever had a passion party?
Yes.
What
I
is
love a
that?
passion
I
party.
used to
You never
work
had
for
a passion
them.
party? Oh
What's a
my
passion
God.
party?
Passion parties are so fun. Like, so you'll have
Yes.
like they'll come and they'll sell you stuff like to sell you vibrators and all kinds of different like sex
Oh,
toys and
okay.
stuff like that.
I
But the
fuck
fun
with those
stuff is the
type of
games
events.
where it's like you have to name certain things like with the first letter of your name or like they'll put like whipped cream on a plate and like cherries in the whipped cream and you have to like get the cherries without your hands. You can only get them with your face. Like they make you do sexual type stuff. So by the time the men come and get your ass, you all nice and warmed up
You
and you
riled
ready.
up.
Yeah. And it's a lot of fun when you have girlfriends come over and do shit like
Listen, you are giving me memories because I'm telling you, I did that and I worked for Avon. Girl, listen, I'm out here with the hustle. I was a hustle man from Martin. Do you remember the character?
from the 5th floor. Oh no, that's Bro
Oh,
Man.
Jerome.
No,
Is it Jerome?
that's Bruh
Oh, that
I
Man.
other,
said Jerome's in the house. Mm-hmm.
Not
not
Jerome.
Jerome.
It was Tracy Morgan. And he used to open his coat and he would have everything.
Yeah, I got this. I got that. I got that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Why is it always somebody like that in the hood? God damn. They
They
sell
even
Shit,
you
have
cause
socks.
I'm
You
a
like,
in
where you get
America.
3,000 pairs of socks from, sir? Yeah, they got the socks. They got a hard drive. They got
player
extra
from
shit
the
on it.
Himalayas.
They like just y'all could erase the stuff that's on that hard drive, sir. Why do you have the stuff that's on this hard drive for somebody else's hard drive? Yeah. Mhm. And you don't ask no questions. I don't know where this came from.
See, nowadays it's like this. I feel like this. Give me your cell phone. We about to put it in plastic and sit it on the refrigerator. Mine is away. We don't do that here.
Oh.
We don't do that here. All that's about to go down cannot leave this room. What stays in Vegas better stay in Vegas. That's all I'm saying.
I thought it was whatever goes down in Vegas stays in
What
Vegas.
happens
It
in Vegas?
probably is, but you know I do drugs, so sometimes I miss out.
Oh God, I'm her attorney. She does not do drugs. Oh God.
What's
What's
up,
up,
Lord
Lord ADS?
Adios? He came up here. That was too funny. I was thinking about him saying this to me. Oh, you got chills.
Oh,
I
did you
was
go on your
like,
date yet, Chocolate?
no. We're going to we will be discussing all the plans on Saturday.
Listen. I was so
Yay.
excited for y'all because y'all had a whole. Look at how
Oh,
she's
thank
smiling.
you.
Oh my God, what is happening?
I
I
like
Oh,
don't
that,
that's
right?
so
Yeah, I
like
need
cute.
to clip
now.
that.
I
I'm gonna
don't
clip
know him
it.
like that, but this is a great opportunity. I'll share this. The reason I said, "Hey, yeah," was because he did this on a public platform in front of all these people that we know, some overlap, and he was brave enough to ask me out. How you not gonna give a brother a chance? That's how I look at it.
Well, Mr. Clue, I thought he was only 5'1". So the fact that he
Girl,
said he
you
was
better
six
get
feet,
out of here.
that changed it. But
Listen,
I
we'll
certainly
see.
never thought in a million years you would give him a chance. Not
I
ever.
think it's a good match.
Really?
It's a good match.
Really.
Tell me why. Really, why?
I can't say on the
Do you
airwaves.
know more about him than I do?
No, I don't
Please,
know anything about him.
Chanel
I
is
don't.
mean.
oh,
Right? Don't listen to.
I'm not mean. I'm just
child,
saying
I
I
ain't
just
worried
didn't
about
think.
Jesus.
I don't. Let me be very clear. I'm not saying anything negative against him. That's why I
Oh,
asked
I
her about it
know.
because I think it's cute.
Yeah.
I think it's cute. But I
Pretty
definitely
face.
didn't think that you would do that. Mostly because nothing against him, but it's a lot of dudes, in my opinion, that will shoot the shot. You know what I mean?
I've had, yes,
So
I have, I regularly, somebody always.
that's my whole point. So I've never seen her,
I'm
and
like,
mind you, I've only been on here a few times with chocolate where
yeah.
people,
Look
you
at
know,
Lord that he is. You might as well
try
say it. I
it.
was engaged.
Right. So I've never seen her allow anyone. I've never seen her say yes, and people always trying it. So when
They
she
do.
said that, I was like, oh, okay, all right, okay, clue. Plus, we always
Listen.
see creative get sexually harassed within her life. Within an inch of her life.
Oh gosh, she was earlier
Uh,
today. Always. Somebody
oh, she
always
Childish.
was.
claiming her.
Who was
Somebody
sexually
always
harassed?
Nightish.
Oh, I don't
Night
even
is
know why I
always
asked.
doing
I
that.
should have already known. I should have already known.
Always saying crazy stuff. You gonna answer why? You supposed to be my boy, man. What? Why does everybody be claiming folk, but I don't see no
No, but you know
actions?
what's trippy though? Like people know that I'm married, and then they be putting me in their goddamn stories, and I'm like, why
Mm-hmm.
are you adding Chanel? So when me and Chanel had a baby, no, I'm not having a baby with you. Like, what are you talking about?
How about
Weird.
this? People online are no weirder than they were offline. This just gives them the opportunity to
Somebody
be
says
weird.
If it doesn't work out, you'll be content, sis.
Damn.
Y'all, it's
telling me pretty
horrible.
solutions. You
They
gotta
didn't
tell
say
her.
if it doesn't work out. They said when it doesn't work out. That's so
These
funny.
people, they
Jeez.
because they so fast to embarrass you and shame you because you dated somebody or something happened. And
Yeah, and I think it's so different than
this
dating
is
in real life.
this is the embarrassment hour. Go ahead.
No,
I
and
think
then he
if it
said,
works out,
Like,
though.
here's,
If it works out.
here's the thing: we don't know what may happen, but this is why I say, and I stand in what I say. It is about delivery. It is about how the energy is. It is about, well, how should I say, more than just, for me anyway. I was impressed. I can't lie to you, especially in the sea of crazy. That was pretty impressive. So now we'll see.
I hope it
He
works
done
out.
talked to me.
I'm
No,
happy
I'm
to hear
crazy.
about it.
No,
Oh my God.
but I am. What's up, Mr. McKinnon?
What happened?
It's just he was like, there's a dating show called Pop the Balloon. There's been one marriage. I'm like, no shit. It's a show. Like, what the fuck?
It's to put yourself out there so people know like where you at, what city you at, and you know they can support you or they can find where you from. So it's just exposure. People like
Also, it's not reality. Just not reality. It's a
Right.
show.
yes, a show.
But
But I
see,
think
people
people
want
feel like if you're
to.
on the internet, you can't have love simply because it's on the internet. Or it's not, my thing
Yeah.
is, it's not even, they don't even have to get to love. Why can't y'all just date and see? And I'm not speaking about you, Chocolate, specifically. I'm just saying in general. Why people can't just see if they like each other in real life. Maybe they do like each other online. Maybe you think he cute, she think you cute, and y'all vibing, and then you can just see. I'm old school, so I'm just like, take me out to the ball game. Yeah. But y'all gonna go out,
Somebody,
so I'm into it.
that's so funny. He said, King Cooper said he didn't seem like your type. Well, what kind of type
I
do I?
agree. Because you're a
Tell
man
me.
eater. What you mean? What type?
But
What
we
you
don't hold on, y'all. But we don't necessarily know Clue like that, so we can't sit here and judge him. We only know
that's
him
all we can do,
online.
creative. What are you talking about?
We only know him online. That's
Right.
it.
So that's all we can judge him from is online, and that from that profile, that didn't seem like that would be her type.
But he doesn't spend like 4 or 5 hours talking about him.
Nobody's saying that, creative. Okay, it's
Dissect
sort of
him.
like saying, well, you work with somebody, right? And somebody's like, well, that they don't seem like your type. Well, we don't know what people are like outside of work. We only know what they're like at work. So based on what we know, like I said, I didn't know he was 6 feet tall. So based on what I know, just looking at him sitting down every day, I'm thinking
Yes. Welcome,
he's like
Chef.
Exactly.
5'3".
You just said it yourself. You didn't even know he was 6 foot.
My point is this: I'm basing it on what I do know,
Mhm.
and what I do know, and I'm looking at him. He seems like kind of goofy and kind of nerdy, and probably very like he doesn't get out much, and so he gets out on the internet. And Chocolate is the complete opposite. Chocolate is a person that is extroverted but
Chanel,
stays at
you're
home.
not. You're
I
not
don't know
being
about all that
fair.
because
You're
chocolate
not
has.
being fair, Chanel. You're not being
Yeah.
fair.
I'm not finished with my statement, Lord ABS. You just hold your pizza pocket. I'm saying
Girl, come on.
Chocolate is a very extroverted, introverted person, meaning she always says she's in the mountains or something somewhere, and she writing mystery novels. And so it appears that she is fun girl, like seems like super fun, would have very extroverted, but then she like, no, I'm at home. Leave me the hell alone. Like, you know what I'm saying? But she seems more like an extroverted man eater type. So I just wouldn't have put them together. But now that they, have said, yeah, we're gonna at least go on a date, I'm with it. I'm like, okay. Listen, I want my popcorn and I'm seated. Oh, creative. That's what we should do. We should do the reveal show. Okay. So they went on a date. So guys, come on our panel and let's tell us where you guys went. How did it go? Like,
He
I
said
think
he
that
want to
shit
do
would be
it.
dope.
He said he down.
did?
He's
Okay, so we'll do
yeah.
it.
Because I did ask him. I said, do you want to share this or whatever? People, we know the same people, kind of. He was like,
I love
yeah,
it.
let's do it. I was like, okay, yes, I don't care. It's kind of,
So
it's
sister,
funny. Yes,
So
it's just
we
it's
were just
funny.
talking about healthily dating and all this stuff and internet people being crazy. If it don't work out, you're gonna be content. You know what I mean? I think Chanel just kind of tried to throw you the alarm, but she didn't want to seem like she was hating. You know what I mean? But they know this shit ain't. They know it's not gonna work. Online dating never works. Like Pop the Balloon has had
That's
one
not
marriage.
So
Why are
true.
negative.
y'all
That's
so
Come
not
on.
full
Oh my
of
true.
God.
disbelief in
Jesus
love?
Christ. And I
Online
won't
dating,
even
That's
say
online
Find it
dating.
it.
where you find it.
Listen.
Y'all
All
love each
the pearl
other.
clutching. Y'all can't point to no successful examples. Look
There's
at
There
look
not
at
are
look at all the
examples
stuff
of
successful
faces.
examples.
Hey,
No, there are. Look, I will give you the numbers.
Oh,
Hold
Mr.
on.
McKinney
We're
said
gonna
don't
get
be
he
into
dated
that.
online and
marketing.
he's
McKinney
successful.
marketing went to school. Go ahead.
no, I was just pointing. I mean, like, no, we did it successfully. Now we're married for 10 years.
Mm.
Y'all met on YouTube?
You said online.
Yeah, but they met on YouTube. Yeah, let's get more specific. They're on YouTube.
It's still online though. It doesn't
We're
matter
But I
where
all
think
you meet
online.
That's
them.
called
I think
grasping.
We are all online.
Okay,
I
well let
do
me ask you
think
this.
that
Let
it
me
is
ask you this.
different though. Hold on one
Let-
second. I do think it's different. Like I get what Mr. Marketing is
no.
saying because there
They've
is
been
bro, let it
a
talk.
specific amount of people who probably date online and it doesn't work out. Just like there's a specific amount of people who date in real life and it don't work out. But I think when Mr. Real Life is saying if you see these people on panels, like it would be different if like they never met on a panel, right? And then he asked her out and then they go out and then it doesn't work out or it does work out. But since my understanding, have you ever been on a panel with him before, Chocolate, with Mr. Glue?
Only over here. Only over here.
Oh,
The
okay.
first
So
time he
that's why
came.
I think that's the difference because
Yeah.
me and Creative have been on several panels together and other people on here. So it would be, I think it would be a little more like dicey because we've seen each other multiple times, but they only met over here. So, you know, it's a little bit, it's slightly different, but
It might be different.
To
I'm
the
gonna be
to the dude
honest.
to the dude to my right. Would you say what you did is more common, or it's a rarity? Is it the rule or the exception? Be honest.
I'm pretty sure the research says it's like there's no discernible like advantage between like online dating and in-person dating.
Bro, I asked you, was you the rule or the exception?
I just told you there's no discernible difference. I'm not going to just
Bro,
use
the
my
answer
own
is
personal
no, bro. No. What you did was rare.
You're right.
It's hard
You're
enough
right.
dating regularly to
Hold
find
on. I
somebody on the
forgot.
internet.
Hold on. Real life
Forgot.
chef, there's a lot of people who got married off of online dating, got in successful relationships. You can't just throw that, you know.
You know
That's-
what I'm
But I
here?
think
You know
what
what
he's
I'm here,
saying is
creative solution?
online dating is different than you came on a YouTube panel and you met on a YouTube panel, and
no,
then
If you
I'm
want to
just
say
saying
that,
this.
yeah.
Let
Hold on, let
me
her
just
talk.
say
Let her
this.
cook. Let her
I'm gonna
cook.
just say in this sector because this sector likes to gender bang. They like to clip every
Cooking.
fucking thing up and make it a moment, even when it's not even. It could be an inch of something, and they want to make it 10 feet tall.
That's
Chanel,
So
I'm glad you spoke what I was trying to say earlier when everybody was clutching their pearl. That's all I was saying.
There are several couples in the Fight Club space that have met her on YouTube and gotten married. You got people all over the Peak Network. You got all types of people on panels.
yes.
One of them got married on it. Those
Who was it? Blueface and Krishan?
No. That's some other stuff.
No, we got Sal and
Raw.
B. They got married off of here.
But you see how when you want to believe in something, you go and grasp for straws. Like, well, you will.
You asked us. No, you
No, but
asked
no,
us. Now you
but no.
moving the
Hold on.
goalpost. You
But
asked us about how many couples.
hold up. People play the lottery, but mathematically, a lot of people don't win the lottery. But you know what they say? Well, so and so won it. You got to be in it to win it. And I feel like that's what I'm hearing. So
You
you're
do
telling
have
me
to
there's
be
a
in it
chance?
to win it, though. You do.
This is your assumption of the situation instead of just
And why would
asking.
you?
Like, why
What?
do you think? Like, it's like here's my thing that irritates the hell out of me when it comes to my people. Y'all always want to make sure that the ramming of how bad it can get, but then in the next breath, you're talking about black love and getting together. So either I give someone a chance or I stay single.
You
That's
don't
the
have to
only
give
choices
for
I
YouTube a
have.
nigga a chance because of black love. What are you talking about?
I am saying that I don't believe that people really want you to be in something positive out here. I
Facts.
just don't. That's why y'all
Facts.
got, I mean, it just always sounds so horrifying. The way y'all talk about relationships is scary. So, no, I don't take advice from some of the shit I hear. I'll be happy. Like, I am glad I'm not dealing with that. That is insane.
But
However,
I do think
I
though,
respect,
chocolate. Oh, sorry. Go
give
ahead.
me just, I'm a land. I respect other people's opinions, whether I agree with you or don't. I don't, but here's the fun part that I love about being a human being. I don't have to do shit nobody say. I'm just saying. And I
But I
think
do think
sometimes
there's
we
something
get,
to be said for
hmm
people in this country or in the world. They like to build you up so they could tear your ass down.
yeah,
You
of
know what I'm
course.
saying? And so
Yeah, I've
sometimes
been
it's
there.
better, even in your own family.
Hmm
Let's just say you're dating a guy, right?
hmm
Sometimes, or a girl, whatever. Sometimes it's better to keep your relationship. And I don't agree with this, but I'm just saying this is what people say all the damn time. But they'll be like, oh, it's better to keep your relationship quiet until you know, kind of like keeping a pregnancy quiet until you sure, kind of thing, because they can't wait to tear it down. And I think what he's getting at, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like, okay, well, if you keep it quiet and it works out, and let's say y'all date for a year, and then y'all talk about it, or whatever, then people will feel more safe to say, okay, this might work out. But if you date and you met here and it's not successful because of how negative people can be, then what he's saying could happen to you. And I think that's really all he's getting at. I don't think he's saying it can't happen. It's just the
Well,
likelihood that people
again,
will try to make it
it's
negative is likely. That's all.
of course, and I don't disagree with y'all. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm not on it. I'm very aware, like you said, Chanel. I'm always ready. However, I can compartmentalize and go, okay, hey, this is one thing and this is something else. I'm not lumping everybody together. And I know it may seem that I'm a certain type of way, but you would be very, very surprised on, again, I stand in my seat. And if a man is willing to put himself out there in a climate like this, I'm not saying he's the one or we're gonna get mad or none of that. I'm just saying the start out was pretty damn cool. That's all I'm saying.
Knight
And
do that
if
every day.
y'all,
Knight put
but
himself out
again,
there. This ain't hard.
No.
The bar, so that
I'm
oh
bar.
gonna need you to stop
Hold
because
on, the
Night is
bar.
get
She
on
act
this
like that
panel
bar was
because she
hard. Like
harasses her every
she
day.
act
There's
like
a
he showed
difference.
up to the job with 100 horses and flour. Like this climate. Like girl, listen. I know what I'm listening at. You want to do what you want to do, and you gonna justify it, and that's your right. But that don't
what
change
am
the
I
fact that
doing wrong with you? Like,
that don't.
why are you willing to tear something down that you don't even know? You haven't
What
asked
am
me
I?
anything. You have
What am
just
I tearing?
assumed.
You're gonna do what you
But
want to
you're
do
just,
anyway.
I'm a human
But you
being.
kind of
That's what I'm
tearing.
supposed to do.
My opinion is not gonna change his intentions. Whatever it's gonna
So
be is
why
gonna
are
be
Well,
you?
correct.
So
or
why are you
would you
even
offer
saying
an
it? Why are you
alternative
putting
then?
it
Do
out
you have an
there?
alternative to
Because
this?
I speak on reality. I don't like reality doesn't
Do
change
you
because you want
Going
have
because
an
you
out on
want
a
it.
date
alternative
has
to
nothing to
this that
do with
makes
your
sense?
opinion of a reality. What you're
And
saying
Nothing
does not match
happened.
my situation. We ain't even got to the date yet.
Yeah, nothing even happened. There is no reality.
hey, sister, I'm gonna tell you like that movie said, may the odds be in your favor.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good. No, I
Okay,
don't
y'all.
want. I'm
Let's take a
sorry.
break. Let's
I
take a
don't.
break.
Come on, nigga.
We in the
We're gonna take a
middle of
break. We got to
a.
cash up. We're
Hold
gonna
on.
take a break.
We in the middle of a.
Let's pause for the movement. Right? Thank you to It's My Time.
Give it up. It's a stick up, hard rock, give it up. It's a stick up, hard rock, give it up. It's a stick up, hard rock, give it up. Walked in here with 50 cent, trying to walk out with $1 million. A girl can dream. I'm in here trying to get the green. Y'all already rich. Might as well gon' give me a little bit.
It's some bitches, some fans on the internet, you know what I'm saying? That they wish they was me. They wish they was Chanel's reality. Thanks for the watch hours. How you like me now? How you like me
Shout
now?
out to
I
Yeah.
didn't know it was a
SF.
money
Shout
break
out.
creative. I didn't know it was a
Yeah.
money break. I
Yeah,
apologize.
that was cool.
Yeah.
What's
I
up,
like
Brown
her.
Bird?
So we in the building, yo. You
What
talking?
happened to the one young man? He left.
He
Just
was
got off the
talking
panel.
fast, but he sure he left.
The chef.
Come back, the boxing scholar. We want to argue with you. Go
I
ahead,
think
Brown
he's.
Bird.
I ain't arguing with him, yo. That's
He's
crazy.
creative. I ain't done with you. Get on back.
I think sometimes you have to give things
Crazy.
a chance. I think that he asked her out, but it wasn't like disrespectful. He wasn't a person that had been disrespectful or nothing like that to her. So I mean, just let's just see. Like she said, they haven't even been on a date yet. Like, let's just see
No,
what
like
happens.
can we? No. I don't want nobody blessings. I'm good. Y'all keep that to yourself. Cause if it's got that in the background, it's like moldy bread. Don't hand
Not
me your
moldy
moldy bread.
bread.
I don't want it. I don't want it. Because it ain't genuine. It ain't real. Because we want to talk about reality. The reality is everybody in this damn space be talking about relationships. Ain't got one. And like, what we doing? We don't want to see positivity. We don't want to see people do better. Because it's better to talk shit about something negative than to see something positive. Because then it makes you question what you doing. Oh, no,
I
don't
just said,
point out.
I just say it like
Why the
this.
space was called the Chitlin Circuit. You feel me?
I just say it like this. You just don't know what might work. So you can't hit the ball if you're thinking about all the ways to miss it. So you gotta like just let it ride. Just see what
And that's
happens.
how I. And,
Yo,
And if y'all met in real life, then what would really be the difference? You
You
don't know
gotta
each
take
other
a risk to
there
get a
y'all
either.
ever
reward.
realize a
You
lot of
really
these
do.
people
You
that
gotta
got
take a risk to get a
channels?
reward. And
Y'all,
that's the thing a lot of men won't do. They won't take the risk anymore.
y'all,
Man
y'all
took a
ever?
And
risk and he
that's
got
what
the
I was
reward.
saying, Lord ADS. I was just saying I thought it was cool that he took the risk to do that. I could have turned him down. And I think a lot of people was thinking that's what I was gonna do.
I certainly
I get
thought
that
that.
vibe.
That's why I'm
Right.
behind it
That
1,000% because I really do respect that. You know what I'm saying? Put yourself out there, see what happens, right? He did
and of
that.
course,
Had a
right.
great
Of course,
response.
I have standards. Now if things go left or right, I make my choices and I stand in them. Like I don't care nothing about that extra stuff. Because if I live my life worrying about what somebody telling me that may or may not happen, I'm not living. I'm just
And
sitting around running my mouth.
sometimes
Facts.
people, and I'm not saying this is for the chef guy, but sometimes people will hate on it because they can't get it. So it's like, let's just did it from before it even get there. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and then it's like, it's just like planting a little seed because then if chocolate was that girl, it would be like, well, why do other people think this about him, or why don't they think it's gonna work or whatever? So you do have to be a different type of individual. You gotta like tune out the noise and then go have fun. And really, in my opinion, that's all you gotta do at this point. We just having fun.
That's it. Yes, honey. I say, okay, when, where, whatever we do. I'm
I
grown,
look at
grown. I
it
done
as
earned my
this.
stripes.
The answer is
What?
always no, unless you take a chance for it to be a yes.
What the hell y'all talking about?
Right.
There you go. There you go.
We talking about positivity and finding and taking a chance on romance, on finding somebody, on any of
For
those
sure.
things.
For sure, as people should. I think too many people get wrapped up in doing soapboxes on YouTube, and it starts to become redundant as shit. Like, you know, just like Chocolate said, it'd be like it's people that dead ass don't be in relationships, and they think they could tell people things. I'd be like, shut up. You're not even qualified to speak on certain issues if you ain't never been in a relationship nor in one right now. That shit is corny.
Facts are facts.
Do you want to tell Brownsbird what the
No,
situation?
yeah,
or-
you can tell. No,
Oh,
you can tell it. I'll tell
so,
it. So,
go ahead.
how many shows ago was that?
It was like 2
I
shows
like the way
ago.
you tell it. I like you tell it. You
Okay,
tell
so
what
it
happened.
was 2 shows ago, Brownsbird. Chocolate was asked out by a gentleman who hit the link on our channel. We was going live, me and Chanel, and basically he had the audacity to ask her in front of everybody, and Chocolate said yes. And he said he'll drive out to her state and take her out on a date, a proper date.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and she's open to it. And he DM'd her. But now we have all this backlash about you shouldn't be dating people on YouTube and why
Yeah,
you doing
fuck
that.
that. Nah. Just pause that shit right there. Fuck all that shit. If Chocolate and Dude is bonding, let them bond, fam. That whole thing, y'all dating off of YouTube. Who cares, B? Like, if you find a connection on YouTube, regardless of an avatar or not, date. What the fuck, yo? Let Chocolate have her man, her potential man. Fuck all that shit.
Facts.
That's what I mean about motherfuckers be talking. And I just be like, if y'all just trying to find a reason to say something. Oh my God, it's online. How many dating apps is out there? Y'all don't clown them for having dating apps. Why y'all clowning Chocolate and a dude for want to go on a date? Like, what are y'all talking about?
I hear you, but I
Child,
do think
they
that
don't
there's
really
still
want to
like
see
a
it.
there's a mystery behind it. I think that is weird to people. It's like, so you're giving someone a chance that you don't know. It's kind of like a blind date type of scenario, you know. I think
Okay,
it's
but has this dude
easier.
camped up?
I'm not. No, hold on, wait. Yeah,
Yes.
he was cammed up on our
Hey,
show. I'm not
see,
saying
look.
anything negative against him. I'm speaking to what you're saying about how people might think about it, how people view online dating, how people whatever. People view it that way for a reason. It's not necessarily that it's bad. I just think people are skeptical of
I
what
get
might be. That's all.
I get that it's skeptical, right? Because again, yes, it is true. You haven't physically met that person, right? I get all that, but at the same time, you always have everybody's gonna have their how do I say, they're gonna be skeptical regardless if it's in person or it's online. You feel what I'm saying? It's just gonna be more skepticism because it's from online to real life. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So making that transition, of course, she's gonna be chocolate. Obviously, he's gonna be skeptical, and dude may be skeptical, but obviously, it's like, yo, try it out to see what happens. I've seen mad connections happen off of YouTube, so like, people
Thank
just
you
be
for
talking.
saying so, Bronsberg, because Chef was saying it ain't happening. La 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 la. Like,
No, I
come
Yeah.
think
on,
he was saying
why?
that if it doesn't work, I don't think he was saying that it won't. He was just saying if it doesn't work out, then just
Uh,
understand that people are going to have something to say.
I
But people
sense
gonna have something to say if it does work out. They still gonna
Miss
have
It's
some
like
I
negative
Ernest,
shit to
sense
say.
a
you
lot
ever
of
seen that?
they
skepticism.
still have shit to say about me, regardless.
What I was gonna say, you ever seen that movie 8 Mile? When he was like,
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
but
yeah.
are you concerned of what they gonna say about you, about how you got beat up and how he took your bitch and all, you know, my bad. How he took your girl,
Damn.
all of that.
I know what
Are
you're
This
you
the
talking about,
gonna be
second
ma'am.
mad?
time.
He was like, are you gonna be mad?
Autumn.
What's up, Autumn? So the question is,
Hello.
Chocolate, are you gonna be concerned if you become content on YouTube?
No, no.
You know,
Mm-mm.
you gotta say hit like, comment, and subscribe, motherfuckers.
But if it's content, though, like, what are they gonna make content? Because Chocolate and Dude met up. How many times have we seen these things play out where two people met up from YouTube and have a successful
I've
relationship?
never seen that.
I've seen
So
that mad times. I've been on the block for
mm.
6 years. I've seen that.
Oh,
You
okay.
feel me? I met people in real
But
life. They
this
was
is
like,
the
"Yo, Bronzeberg's
thing.
cool as shit."
This is the thing. Who cares? Because first of all, clearly Chocolate doesn't. Because we were on Drip's channel and Chocolate was all glowing and everything, and was like,
I got
"Hold on."
I say Chocolate should just go for it. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, do a thing.
I am Bronsberg.
Yeah.
It's in the making, and like I said, I don't mind sharing, and you know why? Because damn, something positive. I like being out here, you know, and I enjoy having conversations and the whole nine, but it does get a little bit with all the, I ain't got to even say nothing. So this is something that it might be, might not. Like, we don't know. And that's like to Chanel's point. I like that part. So there it is. Plus, I'm grown. Like, I ain't no teenager. Shit, what y'all gonna do? Film us in the dick?
But
And
the
then
thing
what?
is, she was
We might
happy to talk
shit.
about it. So it's not like she was
He was
ashamed of
happy.
it or nothing like that. So my thing is, if the people
This a
that's
working
in
man,
it like it,
right?
then let them have it. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Sure.
And don't they say that we don't pick the ones that work hard? This man a truck driver. Do you know that's how we get everything around here in this country? I got mad respect for truck drivers because I was one. So
Oh,
there's a lot
So that's already a
about
commonality between them two because they're in the same
they gonna
career,
have
or it wasn't the
truck
same career. See?
drivers.
but yeah, I
That's
was I
already a
Oh
was
my
one.
connection
God, the
right there.
Chronicles of Truck Driving,
Mm-hmm.
Clue and his
That's,
lady. I
you
can see
talking
it
about
right now.
content being made? That could be content being made right there.
Yeah, exactly. That's
You
my
know what I'm
point.
saying?
That's
But
my
like I said,
point.
I'm gonna talk to him about it and see where it go. You know what I'm saying? I have to be respectful. You know, we might be only so far. You know what I mean? I want it to be chill. That's all. But if it's fun and he down and I'm down, like, what does it matter? Let's bring the grass back to YouTube. Like, bruh, we out here doing good stuff, real stuff, fun shit. Like, come on.
Lord
So
knows
yeah, I
we
look
need
forward to
Now,
it, Chanel.
who's
Thank
next is
y'all.
what I want to know. Who's
it.
next?
Yo.
Bronzeville. Hold on, what's his name? Bronzeburg.
Bronzeburg?
Bronzeburg.
Nah, I
Lord
mean,
ADS.
it's some shorties. There's some shorty I like on YouTube.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Next for you.
Nah, it's not even out loud. Like, we just talking shit. So it's cool vibes.
So y'all
Cool.
talking behind the scenes?
Yeah, she cool.
Much love. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish you much success. Yeah.
Love. Same to you.
Bronzeburg. Is it creative?
Huh?
Is it creative?
Nah.
I can't stand.
Come on now.
You know what?
Even creator shook her head like, no.
No, it's not. That's that man's business.
Yo, that's crazy.
Thank you. It's my
She
time.
cool as shit. That shorty cool as shit though. That's all I say.
That's all that matter, right? Like, it's what y'all. And my favorite line is this: how does that person make you feel when you around them? That's how you know.
Yeah,
If I'm anticipating, and it's more than, because lust is also an emotion. I just want y'all to work with that a little bit.
It's not only that.
The
though, Tucker, it's
desire.
also how they make you feel when you're not around. Are they on your mind? Even when you're at work, you can't fucking concentrate because you're like, God damn.
Oh, you get the rivulets because he done threw it down on you. Ooh,
you see that
you be like,
Christmas? It's like we were talking about earlier when they messaging you. I hope
you
you
be
have
like,
a good
morning.
We're talking about those rest stops real quick. You heard?
Not rest stops.
No, I'm saying. Rest stops. You heard?
Listen, behind the mall, yo, on top of the car.
No, I'm saying.
Hold on, wait. It's a little risque. What is happening behind the mall?
Where's your courses?
Just saying.
What's that?
She was like, Christmas came early this year in August.
Honey, listen. I was just saying.
Just saying.
I'm good at, okay? Fantastic. 3 major ones.
Lord. Oh, shit.
But I'm just saying, like, I do, like, I even for my own family and my sister, I know she I get on her nerves, but I encourage her as well. She got her little friend. She sleeps, so I could tell her business real quick. So, she got a little friend. And like I told her, if he asks you for something and you can give it, give it. I'm not talking about material. If a man is open enough to tell you, babe, I'm going through this, or I need a little time, or I need your patience, or blah, 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 give it. If this is the person you want to deal with. I've learned, I have tried to learn from all my relationships. And I still believe in romance. I still believe that you can meet someone that you may want to be with longer than 40 minutes. I believe that. So, yeah. That's why I be writing good books, because I'll be imagining, you know what I'm saying? Okay, go ahead. Same.
Yo, creative, didn't you go on a date with somebody recently?
No, I ain't been going no date recently.
Thought you put that up like a short or something.
Oh yeah, I did go on a date. Yeah.
Yeah, what you mean? You just sat there and said you did. You definitely did.
What?
Look at you smiling.
Okay. It wasn't that. It wasn't that.
Look at you smiling right now.
It wasn't alarming. It wasn't like, oh my God.
You had to do a short about it, so of course it was alarming. What you mean?
I mean, it was good.
Right, though?
We had good conversations, but it didn't build after that.
Oh, you wasn't feeling the vibes?
Yeah. It fizzled out.
She was like, nah, hell to the no.
Yeah,
no.
Been there, done that. Yeah, been there. You been like the electricity just gone. Lights turned off. APS came, cut it off. The grid turned off.
Yeah,
Ain't no electricity.
I feel like he has too much problems going on in his life, and he just moved out here. And I don't have time for all that. That's too much for me.
But at least you honest. You honest with yourself about it.
Yeah.
Listen, I had a dude lie to my mother to get my number. Call me. We was in a relationship for 3 days. This is a true story.
3 days?
because he decided this was a one-sided relationship. Okay, let me just tell you. So I met him on a Saturday. By Monday, we was broken up. Like it was over. Cause he was trying to come to my house the same night. Hey, chill out. Let me get to know you first. Then I had to go to work. Girl, when I turned my phone off when I was teaching, I would turn my phone off. So a girl turned the phone on Monday. He had sent me a CVS list of text messages from, "Hey, how you doing, beautiful?" to "You ain't shit. Ain't nobody." Like, I was like, "Oh, okay."
Stranger
What
danger.
medication? Right. I said, you know what? I think we're gonna end this, and I just blocked him and moved on with life. Like, talk to people and let men talk. Here's a note my daddy gave me: let men talk because they'll tell on themselves, and you will know. You'll know. I mean, it just is what it is. Let them talk to you. The longer they talk, the longer you learn. And then you like, oh, okay, you crazy. Nah, I'm good. I'm just crazy. You crazy. So we got to get a date for Lord ADS. He next.
Yes, ma'am. Who I got to choose from?
Nobody up here.
What's left in this? I mean, what's left in this space? They ain't already met.
I don't know that we
Thank
can get a
you.
date for Lord ADS.
Yeah, so what you like? Tell us what you like.
Ain't number one like creative solution. She got 17 niggas chasing her.
No, Lord
Take
ADS does
Brownsburg.
not need a date on the internet. Lord ADS dates in real life.
Facts.
No.
Oh, goodness.
I mean, we can get him one, but he gonna cheat on him. That's the problem.
Oh, damn.
like,
Damn, Chanel. Oh, come on. ADS, that ain't true,
He
is
be
it?
going to parties and
You heard what he
everything.
just said, though, right? He said it all depends. So yes,
All
he's going to cheat.
depends. I mean, I ain't gonna just outright give you a blanket and say, "Oh, I ain't gonna do this. I ain't gonna do that." I mean, you gonna have to at least, know what I'm saying, meet my criteria, right?
What's your criteria?
If I tell you, then you know. I want you to naturally exude that.
Creative. No matter what the criteria is, he's going to cheat on you.
Damn. Autumn, you so quiet. Where you at? You here? Oh, you sound low.
I sound
It's real low. Yeah,
wow.
now I can hear you. Now I
Zoe,
hear
make
you.
sure you pack up all your stuff, baby.
That was funny though.
Chocolate, you
Chocolate, we
muted.
can't hear you. You're muted, my love.
I'm learning to mute myself because I know I'll be talking. Okay, so anyway, Autumn, that's my girl, 50 grand. So dude asked me out on here, sis. And he was like, so Chocolate, when we going on a date, in front of all these people on this panel, I didn't feel forced. I think they thought I was gonna turn him down. But I was like, that's a bold move, especially out here. I was like, okay, let me say.
Is he in the same
So he said he was gonna take me out on a real date, not a virtual one.
Oh, is he in the same city?
No, I kind of like that.
Yeah. Y'all could hear her? I could hardly hear her.
I can hear her a little bit.
I can't hear her at all.
What about now?
I can hear you now.
Ooh, yes.
Loud
Hi.
and hear you. Loud and clear.
I was speaking in my microphone. Okay.
What are you doing?
Yeah, y'all. How is everyone
Autumn,
doing? I'm sounding low again.
Now you sound
Okay, now I
really
hear
good.
you. Stay wherever you are, right there.
Okay, I'll just put it in front of my mouth. So there.
Oh.
Ooh, I should
Ooh,
like that.
I love that. That's chocolate milk. Look at her. Chocolate, like, yes.
Speaking of passion parties, I'm putting some gift baskets together because I'm going to start selling some on the side for the holidays.
Nice.
Oh,
I like that
nice.
idea.
Yes.
I love it.
people to sell to. You know, gotta keep hustling. Like
I just
chocolate.
love Listen, somebody need to take the computer away, but I can't. I'll be out here wilding.
I know you
I
got
be
the
working.
passion books and all that, girl. I like that.
Did you like it? Did you like? Oh yeah. I'm working on the sci-fi ones now.
Oh, okay. That sounds
So I have
wonderful.
a question, Chocolate. I'm
Yes.
sorry. This goes back to your
No.
dating thingy.
Sure.
So what if somebody else pulls up on one of our lives next week and they ask you out? What's the answer?
Yes.
It would depend on where I am with the first one.
I
So
was
the
gonna
answer is
say,
no
don't fall
until you
for
go on the first
deception.
date?
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't fall
okay.
for
Let's
I like
deception.
this.
let's get another
I like
thing.
this.
That's
I like
good.
Yeah, I
this.
wouldn't do that.
We gonna
Yeah,
start
nah,
this
nothing.
thing off right. We got New Orleans in the house tonight. Hey.
So have you been talking
I'm
to him
just
offline?
yes. So we have been. So we'll make more tentative plans over the weekend. So because I didn't even tell you, girl. I'm in the middle. We got us a little house, so we moving. So yeah,
Oh, okay.
I got a lot going on. No, we still in the same place, girl. Because I'm like,
The same city.
I just want to stay close enough. I'm only like 30 minutes away from my property, and so
Oh yeah.
I want to be. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I get it.
yeah, but yeah, he's a truck driver.
Autumn is back distant again. I can't hear her anymore.
Oh yeah, I just moved back from
Oh,
here now.
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
Oh, so he's a
So
truck.
yeah,
Okay, so he ain't got no problem with just showing up and coming to where you are from wherever he is.
that's what he said. Yeah.
I like
And I
that.
said, all right. He said, nah, we going on a real date. I said, okay. Now,
Mm.
if it's White
So
Castles and an umbrella, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna tell you that
have you
right
been
now.
talking
I
to him?
don't think he's gonna do
I'm
you
gonna
like
talk.
that.
I'm
I
gonna
mean, White
talk shit
Castle is
about
$1
his
billion
soul.
No, I'm
I'm just
saying
industry.
playing.
have you
Girl, I
heard
love me some
from
White
him
Castle. They
before?
just won't bring them to the West
You know, I
Coast.
never had a White Castle burger.
No,
Girl, you
it's
missing
Yeah.
I've never had
good.
oxtails,
I'm
but
not playing with her. How did we get there?
You're missing
She said
out.
I've never had
No,
oxtails.
we gotta stay
that
in the
don't
right.
sound romantic at all.
But no, I
Ah,
agree with Chocolate. If you can't do it right on the first date, then what we doing?
so chocolate, have you seen him before, like talked to him online before?
I talked to him on their channel, like the first time I ever met him, and I knew he was flirting, but you know how you be like, I'm like, right, like let me.
He said you better
So,
not take you to McDonald's. I can't.
Why would he take her to McDonald's?
Why
oh
would he
my
take her to
God,
White
he's
Castle?
so
It's the
funny.
same thing.
He said he better not take y'all. Wow,
So look, I
y'all
believe
wild.
in. I feel like the first dates should be somewhere where you do something like adventurous or fun. You know what I'm
Girl, I'm gonna be
saying?
looking too cute for adventures. Look, whatever happened, I'm gonna be cute and sitting down.
I
So I'm
told
just
you
gonna
you
tell
was
you
gonna
that right
go
now.
fishing, and you said that was okay. And now you're saying you can't. You got to be cute. Okay.
Not the
Never mind.
not
Go
the
to
first
a
one. I
wine
want to
tasting.
look. I want to enjoy. I want to be the game girl. Like
You
it's
want
got to
to
be
be the
right.
center
You
of
wanna be the
attention,
center of
right? Exactly. On the first
Like I
date.
just
Hair
want to
on
go on a
by down,
scavenger
dress by
hunt.
down.
I
right?
mean, you can still be cute doing all of that. That's all I'm saying.
No, we not running through nothing. I already work with
You
dirt.
don't
I
have to
don't
run.
need
Ain't
to
nobody
go on a
said run
date.
through something. You could have a scavenger hunt
You
and
asking for
you.
adventures? Can we have an adventure from the car
I'm
to
not
the
talking about
restaurant?
you, I mean,
Oh,
chocolate.
okay,
I'm just saying
right.
in general. I think that it's fun that way because it's easy to go on a date and
That's
interview each other,
fine.
or go on a date and go to the movies or whatever.
What
But I
about
think
laser
it's
tag?
fun. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like you
Now,
could
see,
do
I
So
like
I
stuff
stuff
have
like
a
like that.
question for you. What made you say yes to him?
His confidence. His confidence in asking me out.
Okay.
Like I said, we've had a couple
Is he attractive?
conversations.
Are you attracted to him?
He is a cute guy, but I'm gonna tell you this, and I know somebody gonna tell him, but my sister had me dead talking about I was dating one of the Wayners. She was like, "Why is you dating Keenan Ivory? The family members." I was like, "I can't." But no, he ain't that bad to look at.
Oh, good. That's good.
Yeah. Oh, girl. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I am. I'm a tad shallow, so.
Yeah.
Not a tad.
She said it.
And listen, I support that message.
Let me tell you
Absolutely.
something. Even in
Being
the dark,
shallow
I
as
don't
hell.
want
Because you
you
know
being.
why? Men are shallow
Mm,
as fuck. No shade. But
here's
they
what I
are
will
shallow as
say.
fuck. Like they want to know. It's like, does she have a fat ass? Are the titties sitting up right? Is her face
Mm-hmm.
pretty? What about her skin?
What's
What
your
about the
face
raggedy
Mm-hmm.
card?
knees?
Yeah.
They the most shallow. So if you were being shallow, who gives a shit? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Just a little. But yeah, I think it'll be fun. I really do. I don't have a bad vibe about it.
Okay.
And that
Well,
was
that's
another
all that
thing too.
matters. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll keep y'all updated. Cause he was like, I like this picture. He was already,
What'd you say,
girl,
Lex?
had the phone. I had my Instagram. Talking about I like this picture.
He did, yeah.
Okay.
Do it the most.
It's
Do
all
it the
right.
most.
Well, my boy Stanley said that he's a little eccentric, but he's a good guy. I haven't heard anything crazy. So, and he's
Mm.
met me, so he know. And that's another thing too. I said yes. You want to ask me out even after you know I'm crazy. I'm wild, but yeah, it'll be fine. I think. What's a major red flag? King of Kampala.
A
He's
major red.
not. I don't think he's a major red flag. He's fine. He's older.
King of
He's more
Kampala.
mature. I don't think.
I'm actually older than him, to be honest.
But not by that much. Maybe like a couple of years.
I think so. Yeah, it don't matter to me. I just thought it was funny. I was like, damn, I am. King Cooper, what you talking about? Everybody's a red flag, honey. Everybody got red flags.
He
It's
said
about
she
how many
don't pay is a
green.
red flag.
Oh Lord. Wow. So much love and cheer. I can't take it.
But now, if you want to read a sermon from your book,
Oh, I don't think we should call it a sermon because
not a
I'm talking.
sermon, but
Sir.
she's gonna read a quote from her book or a paragraph or two.
How long? Just tell me. I got it up. I
Mhm.
got I could do a couple pages or
Mhm.
however. Y'all stop me whenever. Okay, so just to give you a little background on it, let me share this with y'all. This is what I'm reading from. So I wrote 11 stories that I turn into books, which are kind of like novellas,
Mhm.
which means that they go straight, we going right in. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you the meat of it immediately, and that usually sometimes throws the reader off. Like, damn, we right in there, and that is to keep you invested in the story. All right, so I'm gonna just share the imagery if that's okay of
Oh
the
God,
book.
yeah.
Okay, let me pull that up real quick. So I truly appreciate this. Hold on, let me see. Why is it when you're looking for something you can't find it? Okay, here it. Come on. Oh, my computer wanna be. Hey, yeah, baby. All right. Ooh, I get to show this off. I haven't shown anybody these, I don't think. Hold on, y'all. I got something for you. All right, here we go. Do. Come on. Here we go. Share. Okay, can you guys see it? Can you see it? Okay.
Mhm.
So I'm going to be reading from this book, Surrender to Stardom, and show you guys a little movement. She is a college professor and he is a rapper. And they are going to have escapades trying to figure out who is trying to take him out. So you got a little thriller, you got a little
I like that. I like
nasty.
that.
So
Mm.
let me go ahead and read from the book. Do you guys want to keep it up, or I can take this
Yeah,
down if you like?
keep it up so we could be
Okay, perfect. All right, y'all. Let me get in my reading voice. Right. Drink me some water. I'm ready. Whew.
Okay.
Acclaim in the penthouse. The hum of the lecture hall's air conditioner was the only sound as my last student shuffled out, leaving me alone with the scent of dry erase markers and unfulfilled potential. I slumped against the podium, the weight of a 12-hour day settling into my shoulders. Just get to the car. Eliana, just get home. A low, resonant voice cut through the silence, seeming to vibrate right through the wood of the podium. Professor Shaw? I jolted upright, leaning against the doorframe, looking like he owned the very building. His name was Kalen. Kalen King. King Kale Jones, in the flesh. His image was plastered on billboards and blasting from car speakers, but nothing compared to the sheer physical presence of the man. He was tall, all coiled muscle under a simple black tee, with tattoos snaking up his corded forearms. His gaze, dark and intense, held mine, and my breath hitched. My assistant emailed, he said, in his voice a smooth, melodic baritone that did things to my insides I refused to acknowledge. Said you were interested in consulting on the historical references for the new album. I clutched a stack of papers to my chest, a flimsy shield. That's correct. My field is post-colonial African diasporic literature. Mr. Jones, not rap albums. A slow, devastating smile spread across his face. God, that smile. It was all confidence and a hint of danger. Hell. And I read your paper on the Garrett tradition in modern narrative forms. You're exactly what I need. He took a step into the room, and it suddenly felt much, much smaller. The air grew thick, charged. Your mind is a fucking firecracker. My heart hammered against my ribs. This was absurd. He was a superstar. I was a professor who graded papers on Friday night. This wasn't my world. But oh, the way he's looking at me. It wasn't the look of a fan. It was the look of a man who saw something he wanted to consume. I can stop there.
Okay. All right now.
I didn't know y'all want me to keep going or stop. Y'all let me know. So
I was
any
waiting to hear a little bit more, but okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
go ahead. I was waiting. Me too.
Okay. I got you. Okay. Listen, I didn't want to bore nobody to death. Hold on real quick. I got you. Listen, I'm cool with that. Hold on real quick. Lord, I done closed it. That's what I get. All right, hold on. There we go. I got it. Okay. Where did I stop? Oh, okay. No. Okay. I'm flattered, truly, I said, my voice tighter than I intended. But my answer stands. He was in the front of the podium now, close enough for me to catch his scent. Sandalwood, clean sweats, and something uniquely male. He leaned in, his eyes dropping to my mouth for a heart-stopping second. You're not flattered. You're terrified. I jerked my chin up, defiance sparking. I am not. Liar. The word was a soft caress, a challenge. You're scared of what you want. Scared of what happens when a man like me decides a woman like you belongs to him. The blatant possessiveness in his tone should have sent me running. Instead, a hot, sharp thrill shot straight to my core, making me ache. This is a bad idea. This is a terrible idea. Horrible, no good idea. He didn't wait for a reply. His hand came up, his knuckles brushed against my cheek. The touch was electric, a jolt of pure sensation that made my knees weak. So warm. One conversation, he murmured, his thumb stroking my jawline. Over dinner. Let me try to change your mind. Every rational cell in my brain was screaming, but the heat of his skin on mine, the raw magnetism pouring off him. It was a tidal wave, and my resistance was a sandcastle. I was drowning in the want, the need to feel more of that touch. I let out a shaky breath I didn't realize I'd been holding. Okay. Shall I continue? Hello? Is anybody here?
Yes, we want to hear when it gets hot and steamy.
Oh, okay.
I'm waiting for
Okay. Oh, all right. Y'all want me to skip ahead here? I'll find a part for us. I'm sorry. Y'all should have said that. Get out of here.
We know it's a build up, so
Yeah. But if y'all ready for the nitty gritty, just let me know. All right, here we go. I'll start from here. This one was good. Okay. I think I like that. It wasn't a gentle kiss. It was a claim. A release of all the pent-up tension that had been building since he walked into my classroom. He groaned a deep guttural sound of approval. His arms wrapped around me, pulling me hard against the solid wall of his chest. His tongue plunged into my mouth, tasting of mint and pure desire. I met his fervor with my own, my hands tangling in the soft coils of his hair, pulling him closer. He broke the kiss, both of us panting. I need to see you, he breathed, his fingers hooking into the collar of my blouse. With a sharp tug, buttons scattered across the polished concrete floor. The sound was obscenely loud. Cool air hit my skin, followed immediately by the heat of his gaze, devouring the swell of my breast spilling from my lace bra. I'm not going to say this dirty word. I'm going to say, fudge, you're beautiful. He rasped, his calloused palms cupping me, his thumbs rubbing circles over my nipples through the lace. I cried out, my head falling back against the window as a sharp bolt of pleasure arced through me. He made quick work of my bra, tossing it aside. His mouth descended on one taut peak, his tongue laving, then suckling deeply. I whimpered, my fingers scrambling at his shoulders for purchase. The sensation was overwhelming. The hot, wet pull of his mouth, the faint scratch of his beard against my tender skin, the way his other hand kneaded my other breast. This is what I needed. This is what I was starving for. He sank to his knees before me, his hands going to the waist of my trousers. He looked up at me, his eyes burning with intent. I've imagined this, how you taste. He unfastened the button, dragged the zipper down, and peeled my trousers and underwear down my hips in one swift motion. The air hit my wet, exposed flesh, and I shuddered. He didn't hesitate. He dragged me down to the lush rug, his strong hand spreading my thighs apart. He loomed over me for a second, just taking me in, and the intensity of his stare was almost as potent as a touch. Then he lowered his head. I'm drink some water.
Oh my God, that was hot. That was like.
Thank
that
you.
was
Thank
hot.
you.
That was
Thank
sexy.
you. Thank you.
That was
Thank you.
good.
That was
Thank you.
sexy.
Thank you.
I was
Thank you.
anticipating. I was
Thank you.
imagining
That was
those.
that
I was
was
like,
I would say
damn,
that was juicy.
that was good.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was
thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hold on,
So
we got Poppy
let me
is
put
in the
this
house.
down here. Yeah. Hey, what's up?
What
You
you
doing? How
thought
you doing?
about Chocolate's her little passage from her book?
Yeah, sorry, I was reading something. My bad. I was reading some shit I got to do tomorrow. How you doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear
You
you.
like poetry night or something?
Well, what's
No,
the
I was
it's juicy night. Juicy.
Let me see.
you
To be
said
romantic or not? I didn't read the title. To be romantic or not? How dirty are you? Are your DMs? Oh shit! I didn't read the
Yeah.
title. I just clicked it. Yeah, so free. I'm about to go, man. I'm a religious man nowadays.
Now you religious? I know that's a damn lie. Come on, you the
I'm a
last
Christian.
person. Yeah, okay. The lies up.
How you doing tonight, man? How you
But
feeling?
nah, we doing good. We can ask you some questions. You're our next victim up here. So
I don't know. I don't know if I like the sound of that, man.
okay, our question to you is: do you get hot and steamy in the DMs? Like, do you make a girl want you and be like craving you? You know, before you guys
DMs,
try to meet up.
yeah, DMs is like a new thing for me because I
Mhm.
literally just got my page 4 or 5 years ago, right?
Mhm.
Social media. So it's not like a new, but you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
But in I will assume the text message is pretty much the same. The DMs, right? That kind of
Mhm.
translates to the same, right?
Yes, it's the same.
Yeah. Yes, in the text messages, yeah, I get real freaky because you got to give a woman imagination. You want to make her want you.
Oh my God, you're the only. No, you. McKinnon agreed. Also, you're probably like both of you guys. Another guy was saying that's being thirsty.
Black's
No,
Manosphere,
because
he agreed too. He agreed too.
Mm-hmm.
no, because we are assuming that me and you exchange numbers, right? And also, it's a way how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I would, if I meet you at Target, right, creative or chocolate, whatever, right, whatever it might be, right. If I meet you at Target, whatever, right, I'm not gonna bring up sex to you. That's something that you kind of like generally develop. You know what I mean? Me personally, the way I do it, I let the woman bring up sex first.
Okay,
I
how
want
do
you.
you
I
get the
want you.
woman to bring that up first?
That's one of the ways I know she likes me. She want to know about who I'm fucking. She want to know certain things about me. Most women, they ain't going to be direct, but they're going to kind of like go like this and to land there. You know what I mean? Because if I meet you today, right, I ain't got no business bringing up sex until you bring it up. Usually I wait. You know what I mean? Because like I say, that's one of the ways I know she likes me. You know what I mean? She need to know where I'm putting my dick at. She need to know if I'm big or not. She need to know if I'm good. You on mute.
Okay, but hold on, Poppy.
And I
Like, how
said
do
I'll be
you?
right back. Y'all got
All right. Do you ask her questions in order for her to bring up and for her to feel comfortable talking about it? How do you do that?
That develops and it gets there generally.
So give me an
Yeah,
example.
if me, okay. Yo, I cannot give you the game, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to sign you for this.
Listen, you
It's like
already
player
know.
hater. It's like player hater. Look, it's like this. I met you last weekend. We went out.
Mm-hmm.
You went to the club. I was at the club. I made sure I got your number, right?
Mm-hmm.
And small talk. You know what I mean? I start developing a little connection with you. You know, have a couple of conversations. Right? Today is Thursday, right?
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? We're changing text messaging. I'm assuming that you work, right? So you're gonna test me, I test you, we go back and forward. Next thing you know, the girl be like, man, I don't test. So we start talking on the phone, right? So she start getting intrigued by me and vice versa, right? So now week number 2, the talking gonna increase. Now you calling me on your break type thing, right? You calling me on your way home, right? Because obviously you don't want to text and drive, right? So you calling me. So now you start watching my Instagram, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm good at conversation with women because I'm a well-traveled guy. So and I can hit every subject. Not every subject I take that, but most subject, right? So I'm gonna sound smart to a lot of queens. You feel me? So and then women gotta wait. For the most part, they need to know who I'm fucking. They're gonna ask that question. You look, Papi, you be lit, you be outside. No, you fucking somebody. I see you with girls around you. You know what I mean? And then she gonna start, man, I play my role, and then she gonna start asking me, like, tell the truth, you fucking, you know what I mean? She gonna get there.
Yes.
And then I'ma keep it kind of mysterious. I'm not gonna just give out all my shit, right? And then when we out on the first day, which is probably gonna take like a good, I say 4 weeks, because I like to marinate my queens. I call it marinate the pussy. I'm not gonna turn. If I meet you, if I meet you on Saturday, I ain't gonna take you out on Tuesday. Nah, hell no. I'm gonna talk to you until, guess what, creative? You're gonna let me know that you want to be in my face, and you're gonna ask me like to hang out. It's not necessarily, you ain't gonna say it directly, but you're gonna be like, oh my God, I don't got nothing to do this weekend. I'm bored. I don't do nothing. In reality, you just want me to extend you an invitation to do something with me. That's what
So
most
you
girls
pull
do.
back and you string along until they be like, oh, okay.
I play smooth, baby. I play whatever tempo she wants.
So what happens if a woman is on the phone with you and all she does is just talk about herself? Do you think she's interested in you?
Yes, because most women want to talk about themselves anyway. A
What if she
woman
doesn't
gonna
ask you anything about yourself?
in the conversation you're gonna ask, right? But in the back and forward, women gonna talk
You think all
70%.
men feel that way?
I'm gonna assume if the niggas know what they're doing, they should.
Yeah, I feel that way.
You see it's like this. If you go on a date with a I don't even know who's talking. Like that was like, who that?
Oh, that Black Manosphere.
It's Black Manosphere. Peace,
No.
peace,
I
peace.
know who he is. I know he is the lady.
Oh, that's Autumn Nature Made.
I'm Autumn Nature Made.
Nice to meet you, darling.
Nice to
It's
meet
like
you.
this. If you are with a man, 9 out of 10, the women gonna do the most talking. Y'all love to talk. Women are talk creatures. That they love talk all day long, right? Whether it's their job, about themselves, about some gossip that's going on in Hollywood, whatever it is, to have a conversation, right? It's like it's usually gonna be 70-30, 65-35 at best.
Yeah.
When men talk, it's more assertive. It's more concise. You know what I mean? Women just like to talk about feelings and zodiac signs and what happened, loving hip hop. You see what I'm saying? And stuff like that. And not necessarily those shows, but y'all are talk a lot. Do y'all know what's her name? Auntie? That's her name?
Who?
What's her name?
It's autumn, like the season.
Autumn.
Nature
Let's say autumn.
Do you know that women on average talk 10,000 words per day?
Yeah, I heard something like that.
Yeah. The men only
Because
do like
talking
half.
is good for you. And that's why y'all go around beating up stuff and being on rooftops and shit. Because y'all keep it inside, then you want to join Fight Club or do some more wildness that don't make no sense instead of going and get your feelings taken care of. 'Cause I don't care what nobody say. It all is feeling. All of it comes from your brain, and you are in control of it. To pretend as though those separate things is the detriment to a lot of people and why their relationships don't last. I'm just keeping it 1,000. Because if you, again, you don't love yourself, you're not going to be able to love somebody else. I don't care. I just don't care what you say. Not you per se, sir, but I'm just saying, like, people especially in our community, we have a tendency to really be negative when it comes to relationships. Like it's always somebody gaming you. And I'm like, well, then why even bother? Then what you worried about body counts and all of this stuff for if we're such a detriment to men? And that's the thing that even though it's not said out loud, that is what is implied. That we are some type of problem for y'all to solve. That's why you think you got to lead us somewhere. I don't know why, but
I don't think that was what we was talking about. We was talking about in
I know men
man
date,
and woman dating kind of
men
scene type
and
thing.
women talk.
Mhm.
Yeah, the dating like
Men
you see
gossip
what I'm saying. Usually, the woman going to do the most talking when a man take a woman out for the most part. It's not 100% science, but for the most part, the woman going to talk about. She's the one going to do the most talking because it's natural for women to talk more, and it's actually better for the man to sit back and analyze her.
So if you are dating a woman or you take a woman on a date and she's talking solely about herself and she never asks you anything about yourself, you would gather that she's just not interested in you, right?
That what you're saying literally like a string at this point, man. Like it's impossible for a woman for you to be on a date with a woman for 2-3 a day is what, like 2 hours minimum type thing. Well, my days be like 3 hours. My shit be fun. I like to drink, I like to eat, I like to go play pool, and we go to the strip club, man. That's how carry minds, right? So
Go to the strip club. Why we gotta go to the strip club?
I don't want to say it's impossible. It's nearly
That's where it's
impossible.
fun at. It's
I'm
fun.
asking
It's
you
fun
that
there.
for a reason, and I just want to know because don't say that it's impossible. I just
It
want to
never
know.
happened to me.
Okay, it never happened.
It never
to you.
happened
But
to me.
if it
So
did, you would know she's not interested in you, right?
I'm gonna tell you why it's not happening to me because at the time
Just say yes or no.
I say no, and I'm gonna give you a reason.
Oh, okay.
No, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because at the time I take you out, I'm 100% sure you into me. That's
Well,
already
that's
been
good.
discovered. I've been talking to you for about a month.
Oh, so it take a month and then you take her out?
It's an average.
Is
It
that
can
your
be 3 weeks.
timeline?
It can be 3 weeks. It can be a month. It can be 6 weeks. I'm gonna spend time talking to you over the phone. You know, you want to know why I do that?
No, I know why you
First,
do it.
go ahead, tell me.
I know why you do it. Same reason I do it.
The
I'm
reason
allowing that person to reveal who they are before we are in a room together, in any space together. So yeah, I get it.
me personally, I like to know for sure that the woman like me. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be a genuine connection.
It's the same,
And,
but it's the same for us, Poppy. We
yeah,
want to know you genuinely like us.
yeah, no, it's gonna be the same. I'm gonna do what I do, right? And I'm gonna do that. And usually 9 out of 10, a woman directly or indirectly gonna ask me to take her out. She's gonna find a way to, and that's how I know she likes me. That's how I know she wants to be in my grill.
That she get you to that. What you mean? She can't just come out and tell you like, I want you to take me out, or I'm interested in you.
No, she gonna be, for the most part, when it comes to stuff like that, women don't like to be direct. Not all of them, but they like to kind of go around the bush, and I know how to read women very well.
Yeah. So when are we going out?
She gonna say something like that. She gonna be like, "Papi, I be seeing you on the ground. You always getting lit. You never invite me."
So
Boom,
what if
I
she
know you wanna
don't
be
say
with me.
that? So
Huh?
what if she don't say that? What if
I
she
ain't press
doesn't
play.
say it?
I don't press play.
There you go. Okay, that's what Autumn was asking earlier. Yeah. So you do the same as a woman would do when you trying to date. We got
What
to
you
get
say
to know
earlier? I
you
wasn't
too.
here. I wasn't here. That's what you say earlier.
No. I was reading while you was reading. They had invited me to read my romance novels. I wrote 11 of them, and yeah. So.
No. I'm asking you what you say earlier. I wasn't here earlier.
Oh, we were still talking about the same thing, like going out, communicating with each other, having the tools to communicate, because everybody don't know how to do that. So let's help you do it, because it can change so many things. When you listen to people who are broken up or divorced, and when they talk about it and what they've gone through, you can you can see on just on a human scale where they went wrong, where the ego kicked in, where the pride kicked in. And I'm talking about on both sides of it, because like I said, you can never 100% know a person. You can do your
When a
best, you
woman,
get 99.5, but because humans are complex.
yeah, when a girl like you, she gonna find a way to know about you and to be in your face. Like when I always say this: women shoot free throws, men shoot 3-pointers.
No, y'all don't.
What the
Y'all
hell?
is First off, I'm gonna tell you now,
Explain
Poppy.
that.
Your
Do you understand what I
homies is
said? Before
throwing
you go, chocolate. Do
Shaquille,
you understand the
but
analogy?
Shaquille O'Neal free throws. Yeah, I like
What is the
basketball.
analogy? Go ahead.
You got it. Women are throwing free throws and men do 3-pointers. Y'all not scoring like that as of late.
I have to call
Maybe,
Cap because a lot of men they be just throwing 3-pointers too.
yeah,
And you
they
see,
throw free
you
throws.
was quick to answer instead of listening, processing, and then
I
answering.
heard you, sir.
The,
Guess what? I'm a person that processes very fast. I can't help that.
the
That's
reason
just my brain.
the reason what I say women shoot free throws is when the woman like you, 9 out of 10, she gonna make her presence feel towards that man. She gonna like, you know what I mean? She gonna make sure that that man's know, and she gonna find a way to be on that man's face.
So
Us
how do
men,
you tell a woman
wait. A 3-pointer is very simple. It's 3-pointer is the hardest thing to make on a basketball game. I hope you know that. So that's what I say. We shoot free throws. I mean, we gotta shoot for
Sir,
volume.
I grew up with basketball, sir. I got you. I got your analogy.
All right.
Great.
The point is that
Yeah.
the men are kind of like they're gonna be in the lower percentage when they shoot in their shaft. Women gonna be in a super high percentage when they shoot in their shaft. That's
But
what
who
that
shoots
analogy
their
means.
shot more? Is
That's
it the
not
men or the women?
Yeah, because like women get turned down too.
It should be the
It's
other
not
way around. You don't think so? Because if a woman goes up to you, that means she really, really likes you. She thought about
women
you.
shoot 3-pointers. Yes,
Yeah,
I flip it. The women
I would
shoot
flip it. Yeah,
3-pointers.
I think so
Y'all
too.
be shooting free throws because y'all be going through so many women, or so you say. So
You
it'd
don't
be
think so,
wild for
Poppy?
me that
That's not true, but okay. Nowhere near true.
it is true. It is true, sir. The
Uh,
numbers don't
don't take my
lie. The
word.
numbers
It's
don't.
black.
Let's
Go ahead.
I don't.
let's ask
I
Poppy
can't.
though. Poppy, when you talk to a girl, are you thinking about taking that girl on as a potential girlfriend, a long-term dating or marriage, or are you looking to have a good time and move on to the next?
No, all of them. And you're trying to have a good time.
You just trying to have a good time?
Yeah, only a very few I'm gonna take serious.
So how many shots you take for the good time? Is it more than the shots you take for, oh, I really like her?
How
Obviously,
many
you gotta look
drinks?
good. Go ahead, Black Man Fairy. Go ahead. My bad.
No, can't.
Oh no, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Usually we got 2 buckets.
Uh-huh.
The potential girlfriend or the wifey, right? And the girls that we want to have fun with. 2 buckets. 2 completely different ways how to go about it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in both instances, I'm gonna treat both parties good. You know what I mean? But obviously, this girl over here, she's gonna get a whole better. The treatment is gonna be over here. They wants to have fun. The treatment gonna be below that.
I understand that. I fully get with that. My question is, are you throwing more shots at the good time rather than the girlfriend or the wife?
Yeah, because I'll be outside a lot, so a lot of girls that come across a little good time, they look good, booty poking out, flat stomach,
Okay.
pretty face.
So with that analogy, you agree that the dudes be
No,
taking a
because
lot of
no.
free throws.
I'm gonna tell you
Free
why.
throws.
You gotta take me out of the equation, buddy.
We
The
did take
average
you out.
guy is strike out way more. Way more.
Right. Free
I promise.
throws. Shaquille O'Neal.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Do you know that free throws is the easiest thing to make, right? I hope you know that.
Well, why couldn't
Yes,
Shaq
that's
do
why
it?
we're saying that. That's why we're saying
Why
that.
couldn't Shaq do it?
Hold on, wait.
Shaq was
Poppy.
horrible.
Let's ask Poppy. Poppy, do you think it takes a lot of confidence for a woman to approach a guy and tell him that she likes her?
She likes him.
Yeah,
the girl
that she likes
approached
him. That she likes him. I mean,
It's not the usual, but I've seen it. It happened to me a few times. But I'm usually the one pressing the line, pushing the line.
exactly. So if a woman is doing it, it's very unique in itself and in its nature. So wouldn't you think it'll be considered more of a 3-pointer versus just a free throw?
No, because the women have to be a completely. She have to look like what's the lady name? Leslie Jones. She have to look like. She have to look terrible for the men turn her down. That's the point.
Leslie Jones is not ugly.
Why
Yeah, okay.
y'all trying to get on Leslie Jones?
If my
Yeah,
son
they
pull up,
always. It's an easy mark. That's all. Cause she tall, she's dark.
Just
She might not be
aesthetically
as
African
feminine.
looking.
Yeah,
So
that's all.
just because she doesn't have European phenotype doesn't mean that she's not attractive.
Leslie Jones looks like a man. Leslie is extremely ugly. Nah,
Well, it's a lot
we
of
don't want to
men
do
that
it.
look like women. So what's the difference?
Yeah.
It's a lot of feminine dudes out here. It's a lot of
He
still the
got-
metrosexual,
He has strong
the
African
feminine
features.
men, the dudes that wear makeup. Like y'all forget that there's so many different demographics of men, just like it's
Men
different
that be having
demographics of women.
fake dreads. Fake dreads. I
Fake-
just
fake
found out men
beards.
have
What about them
fake
beards?
dreads. My friend, she owns this shop out here,
Listen,
Callie's Customs Wigs.
every-
She was telling me there's
that-
so many men that come in and buy wigs that you wouldn't even believe it.
That got
It's
absolutely
crazy.
nothing. Those comments got absolutely nothing to do with Leslie Jones being ugly. Literally, every man in America will agree that
Why
that
do
woman
you
is
have
ugly
to
as
call
hell.
her ugly though? Do you have
absolutely
to
not
call her
true.
ugly?
Because she is.
Like, why can't you
I
just
asked
be
the other guy in the
her? Why do
panel.
y'all have to label everybody? Till she ain't after you, that's just not your type. So okay, move on. You don't why drag a
That-
woman for her looks? Like that makes no sense anymore. We too old for that.
That doesn't change the fact that's ugly. Ask the other man in the panel if she's a good looking woman or not.
I'm not asking
Just ask
nobody nothing. I think you being mean. That's what I
black
think.
men, black men,
think that
black
he's being
men's
a
fair.
colorist.
Black men's fair. Do you
Nah,
think
no.
that Leslie Jones is a good looking woman or she ugly as hell?
You're just using
Nah, don't put
you're just
don't
he's a
don't pull me
colorist.
into
You're being a
this. Like,
colorist.
Huh?
Just let it go, sir.
Nah,
We are not gonna agree with you
yeah,
on this. So
we
we
ain't
can
go
go
with
to the
that.
next.
That ain't the focus anyway. I mean, it's a bigger point to make. That's not the focus.
The point
So
I
you
was on the
said-
man is she will have to be extremely ugly for the men to kind of tone her down. Most men will fuck just anything, pretty much.
That's not true.
Most
Men
men
will
will
turn.
fuck just anything. Men don't have
Yeah,
any
no,
standards.
hold
A man
on. Yeah,
will fuck anything.
you guys have very low faith in men. There's a lot of men who will turn women down if they don't like them or if they don't
That's
find
not
them
true.
attractive
It's
or if they have a
absolutely
How you
girlfriend.
gonna say that's not true, Poppy? You don't know all men. You can't speak for all men.
Okay, well,
There's a
I would say
demographic
that
of
a
men
man
who
would,
will say
would turn
no.
a woman down that he's not attracted to. But if a man is
Right.
sexually aroused, he will not turn down whoever.
If he's on
Oh,
the
you
hunt
think-
for sex, if he's on the hunt for sex tonight, you know what I'm saying? Then he's going with who's going.
Thank you.
Right.
That's my point. So they have no standards.
Who
But
got no
no,
The
standards?
standard,
but
the
hold on. Some
standard
men,
is sex. The standard is sex. The standard
no.
is
You would
putting
it's
the
so
Hold on,
penis
wait,
and the
wait.
coochie.
You got this.
anyone.
We like to paint all men with this blood brush, and not a
No,
lot
that
of
is
men are
he
like
just
that.
said it. That is 100% true. When a man is sexually aroused and someone is available, they will take it. And that is 100% true. Period.
Yeah, but a lot of men will say no. They're not interested.
No,
They
when
don't
I
wanna
said when
talk-
a man is sexually aroused.
Oh, and he's sexually aroused.
Yes, it does not matter. There's no standards there. And I've lived long enough on this earth to know that is 100% true.
I don't think so. I think men have willpower and they could turn down if they not.
It's not about turning down, though. It's about turning up, though. I mean, the whole object is
telling
to
you
make
You
things
ain't got
happen.
enough willpower.
That's why
to be like no.
It's not about how I'm not trying to turn, and I'm not trying to turn down. In this case, I'm not trying to turn nothing down. I'm trying to see who's turning up with me.
When y'all say stuff like that, any woman could go up to you and give you AIDS or something because of your analogy.
When a man is sexually aroused, when a man is sexually aroused and whatever's available for him to put it in, he's going to do it. It doesn't matter how she looks. And that is
I
100%.
disagree with that statement, but I disagree, but
okay.
Because I've seen men get so mad, that they don't even want to have sex. So if you could get mad and be in this type of mood and not want to have sex, surely enough, if you turned on, you could stop yourself and not do something.
No, definitely. But why are we? Why are we getting who? Why did she get him mad, or why did what happened?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I
why
don't
they get
know.
mad. It doesn't matter.
We all have our sexual preferences. Let's just keep it 1,000. We know what we like. We know what we want and will do. So on and so forth. Behind private doors, shut the door. All kind of stuff might happen. But that's why I'm saying we are. Yeah.
When he met his wife, huh?
But
No, I'm sorry. I said I cut you off.
It's like about a preference thing. It's just a release to him. So there's no identity to it.
I got what you're saying.
Men like women. They trying to make love. They trying to hit it off, and you know what I mean. When whoever hits it off, you're just going with that feeling and that vibe.
Yeah,
Not so much a big deal.
I can see that if you're in the moment and you don't care, but there's people who won't do it. Like they have standards, or they just not going to.
It's your intent. It's your intent. What are you looking for?
Yeah,
That's going to be a bird. That's going to be a bird.
You're looking to feel good. You're looking to feel love. You're looking to turn up. You're looking to have a moment.
I understand that, but somebody can come up to me and tell me they want to sleep with me and they want to do all these things to me, and they could offer me money, and I could say no, I don't want to. And I feel like
of course. Of course. Most women do. But most men get mad like, oh, I took out, I invited out on a trip, or you know what I'm saying, it's supposed to be about sex, and she, you know what I'm saying, not going with it. She not with the vibe, or she not, you know what I'm saying. So men get mad when women not with the vibe of it. You know what I'm saying? I thought we was about to have a moment, and it's like, nah.
It's going to be an extremely small amount of men that's going to have like his way with women, to be able to turn them down and everything. Most men don't have it like that. They just don't. It can be his money, can be his looks, it can be how popular he might be on his town, in his city. That plays a big part. You know what I mean? If you popping, most men don't got it like that. Most men just give what they can. Women, they're the one that get to pick and choose who they want to get fucked by or not.
That's sad.
Well, now that social media is here, now that you could find the woman that she's horny too, she's lonely too, she's in whatever state, you know what I'm saying, she's looking for a man too, she's trying to, you know what I'm saying. Now you could more line up you know what I'm saying, like wherever you're at in your lane, you could get to, you know what I'm saying, your lane. Even by
your own example, right? The social media example, they did a study on this, and I believe the women swipe only on like 8% of the men, like every 1,000 women. You see what I'm saying? Just 8 niggas, pretty much. You see what I'm saying? Something like that, 8 or 10, something like that. So that lets you know that they only want a small group of niggas, whatever that might be. And that actually translates in the streets too. That translates everywhere. Most men just get whatever they can. That's what I'm saying. Most men will fuck an ugly woman with no problem.
So
they just want to be seen with one.
So Papa, if I'm a man and I'm seeing that only this 10% of men is getting these women, wouldn't I go to those 10% of men and see what they are doing? So maybe I could elevate myself to be in that type of category.
I might be off on the 10% number, but that's like on the social media swiping thing. When they do the whole Tinder hookups and Plenty of Fish, they did that study. But I know it was like 10 or 8 between those two numbers. It was very small. That's how I remember.
But
right?
I think creative is talking about like every man should be trying to be like the 10% man. Is that what you're saying?
Or
Like
it has
he
to
should
be
be
No, they
improving,
can't.
hitting the gym, getting his money right, turning
Yeah.
into that
The
guy.
thing is,
Right. So
the thing
that
is,
would be like every man would be the same man, and that's just not possible. Period. But every man's gonna try to. Every man got to deal with who he is, and what he can get.
the
Okay,
thing
okay.
is, to answer your question, creator, is just even if they get some traits from the quote unquote 10% men that the women is swiping on social media? Yes, they can get a few traits, but in order for a man to kind of like quote unquote game raise the women up, you have it's an art. It's an art.
Did you say raise a woman up?
I said raise, man, raise. Get
Right,
me
right.
raise.
Riz, yeah.
Raise, bro. Come
Oh,
on.
got you.
Bro.
Just want to make sure. No, I just.
But the thing is, so it's like an art. You see what I'm saying? You need to be charismatic. You need to have a big persona. You need to be your you need to have, you got to learn how to dress properly. You know what I mean? You got to learn how to say the correct words. This is something that you develop literally early when we in high school. That's when you start developing those skills in high school all the way until you like 23, 25. So you got like 16 to like 25 for you to learn all that good shit, right? Because ain't no grown man at 40 can come over here and at 40 trying to quote unquote learn how to kind of seduce a woman. A woman like to be seduced. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So a nigga that is 40 and he don't know that, he kind of miss that boat.
So
You gotta know how to.
he can't learn.
That get frustrated.
He can learn some trades, but the point is that he's so far behind because, like I say, it's something that gotta come natural in you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand that. I really truly understand that. But you have all this time to develop that when you go to school, when you go to your job, like if you go to college, you are acquiring all of those skills. You know, you have
But
to talk to people.
most men will not acquire all those skills. Most men, you're gonna have guys that are gonna be socially awkward. You're gonna have more guys that are gonna be timid. You're gonna have a lot of guys that they just don't like to, you know what I mean? To kind of like, okay, I'm gonna tell you like this, creator. In order for you to be good at it, you have to take some losses. I took some losses. Ain't no shit in my game. You know what I mean? I was 16, 17. Yeah, I was hitting some pretty girls. You see what I'm saying? But I was getting turned down too. And then you go back and be like, oh man, I talked myself out of the pussy. I'm stupid. You know what I mean? And then the more it's repetition. The more you do it, the more you become comfortable. It's kind of like LeBron James, right? You know who LeBron James is, right? When LeBron came in the league, he was pure athleticism. He was 1 against 5 because he want to drop 40 on your head. Once he learned the game year 5, guess what happened? The game slowed down for him. You see what I'm saying? So now the game completely slowed down. So now he's seeing the whole court. He's seeing when he had to make that pass over here. He knows when he had to drive to the basket. The same thing is with this dating thing, because one thing I learned about women, they just don't like awkward niggas. That dry the pussy up.
Do you think that I mean, not do you think, but I think that all different types of men have their selected group of women that are interested in them. Because, for instance, me, I like
You are
her.
very low, darling.
I'm low. How about now?
No, you're good now.
Yeah, you sound good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I feel like every type of man has their selection of women that are attracted to them, especially with social media. Because, for instance, I like nerds. I'm not into the bravado type dudes because I'm attracted to intellect. So I have to push back on that. Like, yeah, you can have the ones that got the game and the bravado and stuff like that, but there is a really big subset of women that are not attracted to that because most of it's just bravado. It's not real. It's fake. And those are usually the ones that you see right through. And their issues get seen quickly, like within the first, I don't know, I would say the first couple of dates. And it shows a lot of insecurity and stuff like that. And I think women are just looking for authentic type men that are in their lane and whoever they are. So, but I'll just say for just the social construct, yeah, you would the whole narrative. We've been indoctrinated to like the man's bravado, da 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 da, man can lead. But when it comes down to it, I think there's starting to be a growing population of women that are not attracted to that.
Let me ask you this:
I agree with
Do you
you.
think that most queens like nerds, or that just a minority of women?
We like men who
No,
are wait.
mature.
Yes,
and
I think we like men who are confident, who know how to stimulate, or they could be smart because they can have really good conversations, and we could be like, "Wow, he knows this. Wow, he knows that." We are
But the thing
intrigued
is
by that.
created that just because he's smart that'll make it a nerd. I know plenty of gangster niggas that are extremely smart. Hell, I'm come from the street. I'm extremely smart.
Mm-hmm.
I said I like
I can
nerds.
teach you. I can teach you how to. I can literally help you develop your business. You got some sort of business because I got my own business. You see what I'm saying? And I
Mm-hmm.
come from the streets. I could talk to you with it.
I know a
Guess
whole bunch
what?
of
If you
intelligent
call me
crackheads
tomorrow,
too.
right? I can tell you how to start investing because I got two investing account. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Thinkorswim and Robinhood. I got a whole lot of money in those accounts, and I come from the slums. You will see what I'm
Me
saying?
too.
A
I
lot
came
of them
from the
guys are
slums
extremely smart.
too.
Here's what I'm trying to say.
I know
Here's
a
what I'm
lot
trying
of
to say.
intelligent crackheads too.
That's fine. Yeah,
I
because they
really
were
do.
never
I
because
really do. Okay,
no, and that's
very
true
intelligent.
because they didn't start out as a crackhead. They started out as a functional people, and they became crackhead later on. That's why.
That's
But
right. Yeah. So that when I
so the
say
thing
nerds,
is that I only hear this on the internet, man. And listen, we're gonna have exceptions to the rules, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing is 100%, right?
Yes.
I don't have to say this all the time. Nothing 100%, but only a very small amount of women
Mm-hmm.
like the quote unquote nerds. I only hear this on the internet. I went to high school. I went to all my like early 20s. Them niggas used to sit by themselves in the school.
Okay,
They
Poppy,
used to
check
learn
Because
it
by
I'm
out.
gonna tell
themselves.
you this. I'm gonna tell you.
but
I'm gonna
I'm
tell you
I'm
this.
tired of
Okay,
the
go ahead. Go ahead.
Hold
bravado
on, wait, because I
men
just want
because
to.
those men are the ones that they have to mother, and women are tired of mothering men. The bravado men, the ones that are, oh, I'm just mochis. That like that, those are baby ass
The
niggas.
alpha man, the
Yeah.
beta man, all that
And nobody
weirdo
wants to
stuff.
be nobody's mom,
Women
and
didn't
that's what
women didn't
happens.
create that.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
women
wait.
didn't
Want
create this
mature
thing.
men.
Hold on, wait. I just wanted to talk to Poppy's point. I think when we're younger, yes, we probably fell in love with the bad guy and because we like the confidence, right? But as we get older, and a lot of us come from a trauma, and we probably don't really know what healthy relationships look like. So sometimes we may be attracted to things that are not good for us.
Oh yeah.
The thing is
Wait, so as
created.
time goes by and as we get older, we change what we're attracted to.
The thing is creating not necessarily
To
like you
do
don't have to go
what?
even
To
you don't
do
have to
what
you
though?
don't have
For
to go
what
to the
objective?
string. You don't have to go to the string to the bad guy,
To
right?
have a more mature
You
relationship
don't
with someone
Exactly.
has
you don't
intellect, that
you
has
don't have to
the
go
right
to the
amount
string
of
to the you don't have to go straight to the bad guy, right?
Uh-huh.
It's plenty of guys in their early 20s, whatever, that they get a lot of women. They just happen to work at Costco. They just happen to work at Walmart. You see, they just happen to work for Amazon, right? They just happen to develop that skill. That doesn't mean it's only women that was getting fucked by the quote unquote street guys, right? Because now I'm gonna ask you a question. If nerds are quote unquote loved so much, who do you think represent the majority of the people that the quote unquote manosphere and red pill? Nerds or the street guys that get all the pussy?
Both.
Nerds and
all of them.
grifters.
But I'm saying this:
Because not one can show me
women
where they
are
done helped another man.
a man that, for instance, a truck driver, a plumber, someone that's owns a grocery store. They don't have to have all that bravado, and women would want a man, a hardworking man, a man that is comfortable within himself. And I just told you personally, I am attracted to men who are intelligent, and usually they happen to be nerds. Now, every woman isn't like me. I'm just saying that as I've gotten older, I've noticed that the men that have this bravado and that machismo or whatever, they tend to be the ones that are the most insecure, and women have to do the heavy lifting in the relationship because they have to mother them because they're very insecure. That's from my opinion, and I believe that as women get older, we're getting tired of having to carry the load for emotionally ignorant men, and usually the ones that have all the bravado are very ignorant and immature.
Hold on,
The
can I
thing
say
is
one
that
thing? Because Poppy did touch on something. Poppy, online, yes, I agree with you. Some of these men online that's on these red pill spaces that lead these red pill groups, it's a revenge of the nerds.
so now let me ask you another question, Creative. Is the majority of nerds? Do you see any quote unquote bad guy / street guy online for talk about problems with women? Are you seeing
Yes,
any?
Red Pill Supreme.
Oh,
Red Pill Supreme.
Oh, I ain't heard that name in a
What is
long
considered
time.
what is considered a bad guy? Because I think men that don't pay child support are bad guys. Men
the thing is,
I feel that men that have nasty, disparaging things to say about women are bad guys. Like, the
they
hood
call
niggas, the hood dudes are not online because they're on the street doing their thing, so they're
call
not going to bring attention to themselves. But I think a man that has a whole bunch of different kids and don't pay child support that is very negative to women, those are the bad guys. So I mean, like,
the point is they call those guys deadbeat.
The
Last time
good
I
guys
checked,
who's
they
getting the
already
sex. The good guys
they
who's getting the
already
sex.
they already got a name. They call them deadbeat. I could have swear they call them that already. So what are we talking about here?
The men that are disrespectful to women, the men that have something just terrible, disparaging.
The thing,
Download men are bad. Download men are
the Myron Gaines is a bad
guys.
person.
Men on the
Yeah,
download
he's a bad guy.
are bad guys.
the thing is, like a lot of times,
But he's got a girlfriend, right?
It's kind of like
no,
on the download too.
It's usually kind of like a shaming language when people be like, "Oh, he's insecure" and all this stuff. Usually, that's when the guy is actually extremely insecure on himself that they call him insecure. You know what I mean? So, nah, I disagree with you on that one, darling.
That's fine.
Yeah, and the thing is that I'm not saying that every woman gonna go fuck on the goddamn bad guy or the cool guy. Let's go another step further. The cool guy. The cool guy usually he doesn't involve himself with the street. He just happens to be good with women. I know plenty of guys that are 9 to 5, right? They don't do crime, right? They just happen to be good with women. Do you know some of those creative? Do you know some of those, Chocolate?
Absolutely.
These guys.
I know some.
Okay, so they don't have to be bad guys. It doesn't have to be the string, right?
I didn't get before we go.
The
I
thing
didn't
is,
get to
the
answer.
whole
I like
was
nerds
it?
too.
Go
You
ahead,
had
sorry, go ahead.
asked.
Thank you, Lobo.
Yes.
Me too.
All the nerds are in this space. All the nerds are in the red pill manosphere space. All the women are gonna come to this space for their men.
I don't think they're all nerds.
I don't think that they are.
That's not nerds.
Nah,
A nerd is something a man that's passionate about something.
Thank
that he's
you.
doing in life.
Exactly. Exactly. Yes.
But I
That
do.
are
I
extremely
enjoy a
passionate about
man
something.
that is cerebral. And if he got a nice body, that's just a plus. It's like getting a thing of money, a bag of money, and then you find out, ooh, somebody also deposited a check in there. Like it's not all of it, but it's a great part to be like, ooh, okay, I ain't bad to look at. Why can't I get a man? I don't want to be like this. Or he making gorilla cookies with his face. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot going on out here.
And then women want peace. We want peace.
I need gentle and quiet.
I need peace. I don't want no drama. I don't want to have to be your mama. I don't want to have to.
I don't want
to patty cake your ego and make you feel better and burp you. I don't want to do that either. Okay.
But Poppy did make up a good point. So Poppy, I'm gonna take what you said, I'm gonna make a show on Revenge of the Nerds. But go ahead.
I'm glad that inspired you. I'm glad that inspired you. But let me ask you this, Miss Autumn. How many gangsters you got down your belt, baby? How many gangsters you got on your roster?
I've been married twice and divorced.
That's not what I asked you.
How
What that
many? How
means.
many? What do you mean? What are you trying
I mean,
to
how
ask?
many bad boys? How many bad boys you got under your belt?
I haven't had any bad boys except one, and he was terrible. Okay, he was
Hey,
terrible.
how do I know this thing? Yo, I should be a goddamn psycho like Miss Cleo, son.
What does that mean? What is what? But what I just explained to you? There's different types of bad guys.
No, it's
So
not.
what? So yes, there is.
You said no, it's not.
No, it's not.
There is.
Why don't you ask the FBI?
Download
What's
men.
wrong?
Download men are bad guys. Men
Who?
that don't pay child men on the download are bad guys. Men that have
No, they're just gay.
no, they're bad guys.
No, they're just gay.
They're on the down low. They're they're deceptive.
They're just gay.
Oh God.
So, okay.
That don't make them a bad person. They just gay. They just don't got the balls to be like real with the word. They just gay.
Well, you know what? I know you said you're a man of business. I think they out here paying $5,000 a pop, these men, so they can learn how to be men. I think you should go on and start you one since Andrew Tate got arrested. You need to go on, jump in there and get these men right. You can start a whole thing. You can teach them all of what you just said, so they won't be losers. Because they losers right now, because they ain't got no king. Just saying.
The people
The
that
brothers
be
don't help
the
each
people
other get the game. Why don't y'all do that?
And
the
do
people
you all
that
notice that when women tell the truth and are honest, that men want you to tell them what they want to hear? They can't.
Yes.
Because me, I'm just straight to the point and resolute. There's no wavering. I'm just
Absolutely,
straight
the-
to the point and I'm resolute. And men want you to tell them what they want to hear to make them feel better. And that is the heavy lifting that women are tired of having to do.
the thing
If
is
she
that
like you, she gonna do that though. If she that or that's gonna be no problem.
As long
So
as
that's all a man. That's all a man gotta narrow down is if the woman like the man. That's all a man gotta do.
I feel
Are you doing the things? I'm sorry, Otto. Are you doing the things that a woman would like for you to do, or are you just doing it for
Absolutely.
yourself? Not you.
No, any
Not you.
tidbit,
I'm just saying.
any
Yeah.
yeah, in general,
Go ahead.
any tidbit of information I need or I can get from her that I know what she likes, I'm gonna start feeding her what she likes. I'm gonna start, you know what I mean? All I gotta do is pay attention to, you know what I mean? And
Yes.
start feeding her what she likes.
Yes.
And okay. So that's it.
And it's vice versa, because just like it's y'all out here that'll do that, it's us out here who will. We'll reciprocate that kind of interaction. But the consistency of it and the intent of it is what usually is driven.
the thing is
Right.
that
Even
it's
if it is you
easier.
just want to get the draws. Be honest
No,
about
we all headed to we all honest about that. We all heading to that place. You know what I'm saying? That is the honesty, really. You know what I'm saying? We're all headed to, you know what I'm saying, that place, and it's how we get there.
Men
The
just
thing
need to
is
be
that
respectful to
is
women and they'll be happy by default.
the thing is easier to pander to women. That's where the money at. A nigga that pander to women, he would be if you know what he's doing, he would be a millionaire, no problems. That's the easiest money right there. It's easier to quote unquote manipulate women. You just got to cater to their emotion.
Okay, you
That's
got to
it.
go to bed. You got to go to bed, Poppy. I was there until I was
Men are
really
more
trying to hang.
emotional than
But he
women.
kind of right.
What?
He is right because
Men
it's
are
a
more
couple of them
emotional
that
than
make a lot
women.
of money.
Men are more emotional than women. I don't.
A
I don't
broke
be
clock can be right twice a day, especially if the battery is out.
Everybody wants to hear what they want to hear. So the person
That's
that
true.
gives it to
Yeah.
them,
That
come on. I mean,
that's
you start
not true, brother.
lighting up their Christmas tree. You know what I'm saying? So
That's not true, my brother. And I
all they
tell you
need to
why.
in relationships, men just need to respect women and they will be happy and be satisfied by default. Just our overflow, you'll be satisfied.
The
I don't
thing
want
is that,
nothing
hold on,
but
let me explain
respect
this,
from a
Chocolate. Hold
man.
on,
That's
so
it.
the thing is that it's very simple.
Much respect.
It's very simple to explain this, right? everything is easy to manipulate. Why do you think everything is marketed pretty much towards women? It's very few things that is marketed towards a man.
Because we're the larger consumers. Because men don't shop.
Yeah, we agree. We consume.
So you
We're
making
complex.
me you
Y'all
making my
y'all more
point.
easily programmed.
Listen,
Y'all more easily programmed.
The
hold
hand
on.
that rocks the
You
cradle
prove
is
my
the
point.
hand that rules the
Hold
world.
on, darling. Hold on before I lose my point, right?
Mm.
When I have a girl coming to my goddamn car lot, right? I know I started smiling inside of me because I know I got to sell. Because it's easy for me to get inside the car. When the goddamn man come into my car lot, I know I got to work 3 times harder. I got to convince this motherfucker. It's hard to sell to a man that is to a woman. All I have to do is cater to you, whatever's in your head already. I just got to push you in there. You already want to get in the car. I just got to put you inside the car. That's it.
And
You
guess
see what
where
I'm
you
saying?
got all that information
Everything.
from? Your head, your brain.
It's not
And
opinion.
then
Right?
Actually, time out.
and
It's not
then
opinion.
let
Hold on. So before
okay,
so you
finish.
can understand where I'm going. All
Mhm.
you have to do is just Google. This is a marketing 101. How do you think I know this? I bought the book. It's marketing. When a man and woman go buy a house, right? Who do you think the real estate guy is talking the most?
To the woman.
Because why creative?
Because she's the one who makes the decisions.
She's gonna be like, baby, I like this house. And the guy be like, because we don't really care where the house is. We just want somewhere to lay our head at. For the most part, we don't care. Right?
Yeah,
The
you
women's the one
fight
that
what
going
As long
you
to be
as
like,
want
she's
it.
hey,
happy.
I
As long as
like
she's
this
happy
kitchen.
with it.
I like this kitchen.
Aren't you? Don't you
Everything.
want to
Listen,
be?
time out.
But don't you want to
Women,
be happy too? Like, why
we
is
don't
it
care.
We
always?
happy when you happy. When
The
you in
way
a
that
good
you
mood, then you'll put us in a good mood.
All right,
and the
So
way
Creative.
to
yeah, I
sell
get.
and the
Chocolate, you
way
always
to
go
sell to
somewhere.
a
You
man
always
is
go
to
somewhere where it doesn't need to go, right? If
I
me
go
and
wherever
you,
sells
I
that.
want to go, Poppy.
no,
Like,
so you
and
can
I
understand.
know
If me and you,
exactly.
no, because you like to argue for no reason, right? What I'm trying to say, if me and you are together, right?
we're having a
Yeah.
discussion.
If me and you are together, right? And creative is the goddamn
No,
relative, right? Creative isn't it? Creative, me and you are together, right? And chocolate is the goddamn relative guy, right? I mean, relative woman, right? She gonna talk to you because she know, for the most part, they know it's psychology, it's marketing. This is something that they teach them, all right?
but what do
Because
they
she know
know?
the
Know what?
creative.
Because
This is
women
something that
women know
creative.
the home.
Hold on, bro. This is something that creative gonna relate to me, right? And she be like, baby, I want this house because I like the kitchen, how it looks. And you know what I'm gonna say? All right, fuck it. You go ahead, man. We get this. You see what I'm saying? Because we don't care about stuff like that. We're no thrill for the most part where we live at. That's a women thing.
You know how
That's
to
not
market to
true.
a
Men
man.
buy houses
Let
all
me
the
tell you how to
time.
market to a man. Let a man see another man have something and a woman admires that man.
Ooh.
Then you sold, he got it. That's how you market to a man.
Why do you think everything that's marketed to men is sexual? They know y'all.
Whatever it is,
What?
whatever a man sees another man being admired
Tell me,
by
give me one
that's how
product.
you sell to men. That's easy. The same way you said it
I'm
was easy to
sorry.
sell to a woman, it's just as
Yeah.
easy to sell to a man.
As a person who
Well, we
worked
come up
in that,
knowing that y'all want. My
but
bad,
thank
chocolate.
you.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Say it. No. Say it. We grow up what? Say it. Go ahead. You about to
Nah,
say it.
I was just saying that we grow up paying attention to women. We know y'all like the new J's. We know y'all like the guy in the BMW. We know y'all like we paying. You know what I'm saying? We know what women like, so we're gonna attempt to get those things too and be those things too.
Do you know what she
I mean, that's
likes?
just natural.
Asked her. You asked her. There's nothing natural about how we do this. Because if it was natural, we wouldn't have the struggles we do in relationships. We wouldn't have people on the news taking people out. We wouldn't have people making self-help books and doing that. You don't see no other species going through the troubles of finding a mate other than humans.
The thing is that it's very simple to understand this concept, right? In America, women only produce 36% of the money out of 100%.
I
Only
can't keep
36,
listening
right?
to you, Poppy.
In what
This is
community?
wild.
Oh, no problem.
In what
The thing is,
community?
the thing is
Korea-
in America, all across the board,
Okay,
women only
okay, let's
produce.
just say that.
Wait. So let me get my thought out, and then you can answer.
Mm-hmm.
Women only produce 36% of the money, right?
Mm-hmm.
However, in the same America, women consume 78%. So for every $1 that is spent in America, 78 come from a woman. So it's a very heavy incentive to promote towards you because we know that you consume like a mother, like no other. If you go to any store, everything is is placed there, is psychological, everything there. BJ's, all
Yes,
TJ Maxx, all these places, it's all
that
psychological. Why do you think?
right.
Why do you think? Hold on. Why do you think the candy is always low as hell for the kids?
Poppy,
Because the
we
kids is that old.
understand.
You see what I'm
We
saying?
We get
understand
you.
So for
that.
the most part, so
Yes.
everything. So for the reason, what I'm trying to say is, it's easier to make money by pandering to women because you're
Okay,
very
can that?
easily influential.
And it's easy
Okay,
to
is that
pander
your
to
final?
men in this
Is it?
instance. You just use different tactics. Now, relate your statistics to the Black community in general. Who makes
I don't
most
have
of
to
the
do
money?
it with. I don't have to do it to the Black because I play with the stock market. They don't break down by races. They do it
But
overall in
Yes,
America.
I
they
understand that, but I'm
do.
asking you a
She being
different question,
specific.
bro.
She being specific. With
I'm being
you.
specific now. Now, use your same statistics and whatever related to the Black community. Who makes the most money in the Black community?
Black men made the most money.
Who
Black
makes the
men made the
most?
most money
So
by like about $5,000, I believe. I think it's 4 to
Okay,
5,000.
okay. If we both had the same job, you would make the most money. But I'm talking about in general, who has the
In
most?
general, Black men make more money than
I
Black women.
asked,
But like,
okay, if me and you have the same job, of course you'll make more money. You're a man, right? This is patriarchy. But I'm asking you, in the community of Black people, which gender has the most money?
I just told you, Black men.
No, that is not
Okay.
true.
Okay, you got it.
well, on that note, kids, we're gonna get into our closing statements. So it has been so much fun. We have to do this again. And who would like to go first?
Hey, I would
Yeah.
just like to say peace and blessings to everyone. Thank you for having me. Can't wait to do it again.
Yay! It was
Thank
nice having
you.
you up here. Thank you.
You're leaving so early, creative. You trying to be lazy?
Yeah. No, we gotta go to work tomorrow.
Yes, I gotta get
It's
up
only
at 5.
12:40. It's 12:45, girl.
Well,
You
good
I
night,
have to
Topic.
be
It
up
Are
was
you
at
a great
on?
5.
What state are
discussion.
you
It was
in?
nice.
What state are you
It was
in?
nice
Good night,
discussion with you. It was nice
I'm
Yes.
discussion with
Arizona.
everybody. It's all love. It was fun.
You have a good night, baby. Take care, all right? And go get you
Good
a
night,
gangster
Autumn.
nigga, baby. Go get you a real
Oh
nigga.
boy, Poppy, no, don't help.
I'm good. I'm
Let's just
good. I
say
don't
good
need the
night.
extra. Have a
Let's
great
stop.
night.
Get you a good nigga. Go get you a good
Good
nigga with a
night.
business, man.
Good
Okay,
night.
great. I've been
We'll
married.
do
I've been
Yeah.
a
divorced
of the
twice.
nerds tomorrow.
Oh, you married now?
Good. I want to do that. I want to be on.
Oh, you married now?
I said I've been divorced twice. I'm good.
Yeah. Hey, you don't strike counter. It's 3. You got one more strike.
I'm good. But I'm gonna be on tomorrow, creative, for the Revenge of the Nerds. Okay, I think that's a
Okay.
great topic. What time are you gonna be on? What time are you gonna be on?
I'm gonna try to be on earlier. Maybe I'll start at 7.
Are you on the
7.
West Coast, East
But
Coast?
that's 10 o'clock your time.
Okay, so I'm on the West Coast. Okay, 10
So
o'clock. my
10.
time. Okay.
No, we all on the West Coast then.
Oh, we all are.
Yeah, because she's in
12:40.
Cali.
Oh,
I'm in
okay.
Arizona. And you
Oh,
know,
so
where you at now?
I'm in Oregon.
Then yeah, we close on the same time. We all on what time is it
It's
there where you at?
1:45 thing.
Is it 1:45 or
I think.
12:45?
It's 12:46 over where I am.
Yes. Okay, so we all on
Okay,
the
so
same time.
7. So 7 o'clock will be here
Okay, that's
tomorrow.
even better. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm
Creative
so glad
said
you
she's
came
going to
up.
work. Creative said she's going to work. She lying. She about to call. She
And I
about to
have to
use
get
her
up
sick
at
days.
5.
I'm gonna go
No.
to sleep. He got jokes. But
He is
chocolate.
Lazy nigga. You ain't going to work, man.
Where
Hey,
your
babe.
final thought at, Poppy?
Hey, good show. Keep going, creative. You gotta start kind of this. How long was the show? How long?
3
3
hours and
hours.
23 minutes.
I start getting like clips
Okay.
for like 20 minutes. You get clips for like 20, 30 minutes and drop them so you can get your watch hours.
Okay. Are you gonna
Do
be
that.
here tomorrow, Poppy?
Tomorrow Friday. I don't know, man.
You going
Friday. If I
out?
see you live, click on it here, bro.
You could just
Yes,
come for an hour. That's fine. You know, if you going out.
7 o'clock. It's 12:45 where you at. You in California, so you should be in the same time as me,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably come over here and give you a hard time. I gotta be the
We
bad
live
guy.
in the same state. Do you know that?
You
Creative?
you like a Tucson or something.
No, I'm in the mountains.
She's in the mountains.
I'm northern. I'm
Oh,
northern
hold
Arizona.
on. Poppy, I thought you was on the East Coast. I thought you was in New York.
No, I'll be over there a lot, but my main place to live is Arizona.
Okay, I didn't
See, I
know.
was in Miami for like a whole month 2 months ago.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, I
traveling good.
probably. You said you want to do the whole Revenge of the Nerds. Oh, man, that should go be hilarious. Man.
I like that.
Yeah.
Nerds. Let me tell you
Hey,
something. I
man.
have dated a few nerds, and shout out to them. Okay, because I'll tell you this: a man is cerebral. He be studying, and sometimes they study anatomy, and it is fantastic. That's all I'm gonna say.
Make sure
Shout out to you.
Make
No,
sure that you
nerds are
get some
not.
clip. Make sure you
Nah.
get some clips about women say that they like nerds, and make sure you get other clips. Women be like, "Hell no, I don't want no nerds." Get the two kind of clips so you can
Nobody's
do your
gonna
show.
say that. You're not gonna get no hell no about nerds, sir.
You wanna put $5 on it right now? I can
No,
literally do a search.
I want to say my closing statement and go to bed. We was waiting on you.
We wanna go ahead. Say your closing statement. Hold on. Give me 10 seconds.
No, you got it.
What he about to do? He want.
Hold on. I'm about to prove. I like to be right, man.
But it's not about you being right. Can we say good night? Not right. We said good night. We didn't say nothing about you being right. We said good night. He's still here.
Hold on.
Hold on. What are you loading up, Poppy?
Hold on.
Huh?
I'm about to send you this, right? I'm gonna put it in the
Oh my
back.
God.
They told me that women love nerds. These women disagree with you. Oh, damn it. I
Why
fucking
do you
passed it
have to
wrong.
find someone to
Is it a
disagree?
video?
Like,
What is it?
come on.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, this is just the first clip. I haven't even watched it. It's in the back. Yo, have a good night. Great show, Chocolate. Great show. Creative. Great show. Chanel, she's not here. Yeah, take care, all right?
Okay, I'm gonna save it for tomorrow, Poppy.
Yeah, watch it. I haven't even watched it, so make sure you watch it and then go from there. And you find thousands women be like, hell no, we don't like no nerds, man.
He sent me a
no.
clip stating that black women hate nerds, and some guy talking about
That
it.
is so not true. I wouldn't even click on it. I knew it was some bull. Like, come on, Poppy. Good night. Go to bed.
It's okay. Hold on. I got another one. Wait.
No, I gotta go. I wanna go. Good night.
5 seconds, my dear.
You could
5
come
seconds.
back. You could come back tomorrow. That's what they all say. 5 seconds. Go on now. Tick, tick, tick.
5, 4, 3,
You posted it?
2. Oh damn! No, I didn't copy and paste
Okay.
it.
Yeah, you didn't even copy it. Good night.
Did you
No,
post
no.
it?
You gotta go.
I post another one right there. Hey, you have a good night.
All right.
Good night.
Thank you, Poppy. It was a pleasure having you up here.
Oh, he the one that'll be at the door at the party that don't want to leave. You be like, here, take your food. Take your plate. Take your cup. He be like standing in the threshold talking.
This chat has been very, very active.
It has been.
I'm gonna see back at how fast can I shout everybody out.
Go ahead, go for it.
All right, shout out to Nightish. Shout out to It's My Time. Shout out to the Intellectual Soapbox. Come up here and let's fight with you again. Shout out to Eugene Steele. Shout out to King Cooper. Thank you for the cash app and thank you for your support. Shout out to It's My Time. Shout out to Hassan. Air.
Mm-hmm.
On to here.
Yeah, you got that. You got that.
Marketing.
221 Boss.
Yeah, 221
Yeah.
Boss. We said Midas. King Cooper.
You know who
AC
else came
Letter.
through here? BJ came through here.
Oh, and
Shout out
BJ came through here.
Mhm.
No longer Mo came through
Stanley,
here.
what's up?
He didn't even hit the link.
Who, Stanley?
No longer Mo. He was like,
Oh,
he
yeah,
hit the link.
they may come back. They may come back.
Jonesing for
But
more. What's
this
up,
was so much
Jonesing for
fun.
more?
Oh, yeah, that's right, they did.
Gas mask came through. If I miss you guys, I didn't mean to diss you. I'm sorry.
She didn't miss
Marcel the
nobody.
Great.
Thank y'all for coming through, all my peoples.
Adam
Thank y'all so much.
Nature, King of Kampala. Who else?
I think you got everybody.
Lord ADS. He came through.
Oh,
on the
yeah.
panel. Stanley.
Oh, Mr. McKinnon. Hold on.
Brownsburg with the panel.
You see. Trinity Time Travels. Shout out to
Trinity
her.
Time Travels came through.
Let's see.
Zyrax, Lady Zyrax.
Yes. Mega Band, even though what he said was crazy word.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you got everybody.
221 Boss.
I'm just going. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Bronzeberg. Shout out to Bronzeberg for coming up.
And shout out to
Was that Chef?
It's Man Is Not Fair. Man is fair. I like that one.
Autumn, you so funny. I'm glad you had fun. So I'm gonna say it's been so cool. Thank you for having me. It's been fun. Can't wait to do it again. Cause some more problems.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Are you gonna do the Revenge
Yes,
of the
I'll
Nerds?
be here. Oh, girl, yeah. I'm gonna bring some pictures of some nerds. Yeah.
Oh my God, it's gonna be funny.
The fine ones, not the busters that they keep trying to think.
Oh my God.
Good night.
So she's gone. Thank you, everybody. It's my time. Let me play this for you because you did send a Cash App again. So I'm gonna play this for you.
Give it up. It's a stick up, hard rock, give it up. It's a stick up, hard rock, give it up. It's a stick up, hard rock, give it up. Walked in here with 50 Cent, trying to walk out with $1 million. A girl can't dream. I'm in here trying to get the green. Y'all already rich. Might as well gon' give me a little bit.
It's some bitches, some fans on the internet, you know what I'm saying? That they wish they was me. They wish they was Chanel's reality. Thanks for the watch hours. How you like me now? How you like me now?
Hey, Chanel.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hold on, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
We went to go find snacks. Then I couldn't find.
No, it's okay. It's all good. We doing closing remarks. Are you gonna be available after we done with the show? Hello, Chanel?
Sure.
All right. So I'm gonna play a song on the way
Can
out.
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Thank you guys for coming. Appreciate y'all. See you guys tomorrow. We're gonna be doing Revenge of the Nerds, and if you like this show, you'll like the one that's coming up tomorrow. Okay, let's do this. And let's do this. Okay.